hours to make every single shift, every single battle, every single second of this game. The team can't skate with us. They don't have the skill we have. They're not what we are.
What I'm asking is who's going to make the difference tonight? Who's going to make the one hit? Who's going to make the one shot?
Hello and welcome back to Bird Ice Arena. Happy Friday, everyone. We have an exciting matchup tonight. It's your Ohio Bobcats against the Davenport Panthers. It's a cold one here in Athens, a little warmer inside at Bird. Keagan O'Brien here, joined alongside by my co-host Holden Kessler. And today we got an exciting one. Holden, I'm excited to see how the Bobcats come back after a long Thanksgiving break, coming off of a 3-game win streak that last weekend we saw them here. So let's take a quick look at the standings before we do anything else here. All right, coming in at number 1 on the standings, still the Indiana Hoosiers. Firm lead, certainly winning plenty of games to keep that lead. They look great this year. Ohio's been in second place pretty much all season, so that's going to be an interesting race to watch for the rest of this season as we get towards the playoffs. Upcoming schedule for the Bobcats, we got another game against Davenport, same time tomorrow, same place. And then winter break, that'll be a long one. And then we come back January the 9th against Liberty. That's at 8 p.m. That's on ESPN Plus at Liberty. And then the next day, the 10th, at 1:30 p.m., also on ESPN Plus at Liberty. So a chance to get to see your D2 Bobcats on the big screen instead of the YouTube live stream here. Holden, why don't you tell us a little bit about these Davenport Panthers?
Yeah, Davenport is an experienced team. They've been around since 2002, so they've gotten a good bit of experience on the ice. Long-term home rink is at Patterson Ice Center in Grand Rapids, Michigan, so they're not too far from our Ohio Bobcats. They have a young, talented roster, a lot of guys that like to play hard, skate fast, and I think we're going to see that tonight. Last season, they had a record of 4-21, but they are off to a great start so far this season. When we look at their head coach, Matt Krischka, he's done a great job at this program since he took over in 2022. You can tell he's got a great passion for hockey. He took over in the head coach after serving as assistant coach, so he knows how these guys play. He knows what they need to improve on. His first season on the bench finished with a 13-19 record, but like I said, this year he's made a lot of improvements, and they're off to a great start. He's been involved with youth hockey since 2015, and he's a Grand Rapids native himself, so he's got a big stake in this program.
Absolutely, and their opponents, the Ohio Bobcats, are Ohio Bobcats, As you know, they're the 2017 and 2025 Nationals qualifiers, 2018 TSCHL champions. Lots of wins last year, plenty of wins this year, on track to make another deep run into the postseason, which is, of course, always the goal of Jimmy Schwinney and the Bobcat roster. Speaking of head coach Jimmy Schwinney, certainly fearless leader of this Bobcat team, absolutely is a fire underneath every single one of these players. Certainly knows a lot about hockey, has plenty of experience, really has proven to be a more and more sophisticated coach beyond just being a guy who's played recently. He's really stepped into the role of being that leader that people look to and expect to have the answers. And so far, Jimmy Schwinney has. He's had a great career so far, and he's proving his worth here in the ACHA more and more as the seasons go on. Keys to the game for the Panthers. Holden, tell us about that.
The Panthers have been off to a great start this season, but something they fell into recently, they've kind of fell into an overtime spell. And you don't want that, right? Your guys get tired, your coach gets tired, and then you're on the road against an elite team like the Bobcats. It's just going to wear on you. They need to finish in regulation tonight, and they need to win in regulation. They don't need to have another overtime shootout win. Whether that be a loss or not, they need to finish in regulation. They also need to get back on defense. This Bobcat team is a team that likes to shoot hot, they like to skate fast, and if they can get back on defense and support the goalie, they're not going to give up as many goals as their recent losses. And that brings us to starting fast. Ohio is a team that likes to start fast themselves, so if you can beat them at their own game, that's going to give the Bobcats a lot of problems.
Absolutely agree. A fast start, certainly. The Bobcats like to get out to those quick leads, so really matching their energy there is certainly something to look out for. Keys to the game for the Bobcats, however, is win those faceoffs, sort of in the same ballpark of mentality there, is just getting possession of the puck and limiting opportunities where, you know, you're giving up the puck in a face-off draw after an icing perhaps, and then all of a sudden there's a goal on the board. So that's something that the Bobcats really need to look out for. That's been the cause of a lot of the goals they've given up this season. Staying out of the defensive zone is certainly a priority and something they've executed on very, very well all season, this Bobcat team has. But it's going to be all year. You're coming in with harder and harder opponents. This Davenport team really has played extremely well all year, putting up many, many goals. They've had some struggles, but they just are a similar team to the Bobcats in terms of how many goals they're able to put up and how they're able to stop teams defensively. So being able to keep the same mentality and the same strategies that has been used against other teams this season, keeping it going after the break today, this weekend, instead of earlier in the season. And taking high-quality shots, Holden Kessler got a chance to talk to Jimmy Schwinney. He says the team has a bit of a problem of kind of just shooting anything, not really going for the efficient, great looks. Not that getting a shot on goal is ever a bad thing necessarily, but getting more efficient shots, better looks, ones that are set up maybe a little bit more, a few passes, and just breakaway opportunities that aren't just one guy doing a stick move and then taking the shot, maybe getting more passes, confusing the goaltenders, confusing the defense. We'll have to see how the Bobcats execute on those fronts today.
And the player to watch for Davenport, Keagan, you highlighted how they're a team that likes to score. Well, a lot of it's thanks to this young man right here, Cole Dixon, forward. He's got 20 points. He's clearly great on playmaking. He's great on shooting himself. He's played 15 games so far this season, so he's been in the mix with this team. I think the guys are going to look to rally behind him tonight, and especially in that offensive zone, he's going to be such a big help to the Panthers tonight.
And opposing him, number 5, Braden Weitzel. Weitzel has been having a good season this year, 13 games played, 15 points as a freshman, 28 penalty minutes, and I will say, certainly never good to go to the box that many times, but Braden Weitzel is a fighter for real. He actually just loves to put his body on the line for his teammates, to get chippy with the other team, to motivate his bench. He absolutely is a force on the ice, and certainly you kind of always know where he is when he's out there. He's always doing something flashy with the puck or something extravagant on defense, or really just coming up with many, many highlights. He really is a great player to watch, and certainly very fun to see as he's developed more and more this freshman season for him. So certainly an exciting start to the season for Braden Weitzel. Zamboni's finishing up here. We'll have a quick break. 10 minutes until puck drop here at Bird. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Okay, my name is Nick, and I'm drawing Peyton down there.
Could you be a little bit louder? Sorry. Louder.
Damn it.
You were loud enough in the hallway.
I'm Tyler. I'm going to be drawing Gavin.
I'm Gavin. I'm going to be drawing Pico. I'm Nick, known as Pico, and I'm going to be drawing Tyler.
All right, my name's Nick, and I'm going to be drawing Peyton down there.
I'm Ethan, and I'm going to be drawing Nick.
I'm Peyton, and I'm going to be drawing Ethan.
Interesting.
You guys have 1 minute. Okay, ready?
1 minute.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, you got a pretty big head.
You have a circular head, bro. Let me see your eyes. You have nice squinty eyes.
Squinty eyes. What's that even mean?
Yeah,
You look like a
man.
beaker.
Dude, don't talk. You can't multitask.
Pico, I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, it's going to be rough, dude.
I might have to restart.
No restarting.
30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I look good.
Oh, this is so bad. Wait, now your legs are fatter than this.
Yeah, I'm done.
3, 2, 1. If you could write,
Look at that.
I look like a squash.
I was trying to make him look a little frumpy, but it just turned into
Okay.
like a vegetable.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
My signature is. You signed this. It's like Van Gogh. It's gonna go in a museum.
Okay, now show each other.
That is so nice.
Why is my head so tiny, dude? I look like
He looks like
I look like
Slenderman.
Baymax.
He looks like Slenderman.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I look like
Oh
Baymax.
my god.
Oh, good. You
You
got my
guys
head
can
size
show each
right.
other.
Yeah, you got my head size right. Nice and small.
I feel like you didn't even do that bad.
I mean, the hair's pretty
Like yours is the best one.
Why do I have shoulder pads on?
Well,
Like, I
no,
always wear
so
them.
this is when you wear that dirty, greasy wife beater that you
Yeah, but I only wear that at home.
Well, but that's what I am envisioning in this picture. I just didn't draw the grease stains on it. But this is what you wear at home, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But, or
You
no,
go
yeah,
first.
yeah. I'm Brendan,
I'm Owen.
and this is the headphone challenge.
Put the
Oh, we're gonna do it
headphones
together.
Put them on. Oh, yeah, we can do it together.
Yeah,
Take
let's
2.
go. Okay. This is Take three.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
My name's Brendan,
I'm Owen.
and this is the headphone challenge.
You gotta give me like a, you gotta look at me and then you gotta say it.
My name's Brendan.
I'm Owen. And
That's you, dude. We'll look
Do
at
it
each other,
together.
and then we'll say it.
give me like a nod.
My name's Brendan,
And I'm Owen.
and this is the headphone challenge. Why
You jumped the gun! Are you kidding me? I'm Owen Toole.
My name is Riley Scanlon.
My name's Brendan.
My name is Xander Danner.
This is the headphone challenge.
This is the headphone challenge.
Let's get it.
Okay, who wants to wear them? Do you have a song request?
Turn off the lights.
Yeah. Turn off the lights.
Sure. Bye.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna be able to focus if that's on.
I think we're good.
I kind of like the song choice though. In other words.
Okay.
Alright, ready? Once in a blue moon.
What?
Once.
What?
Once.
Once upon a time.
Nope. In.
You gotta pronunciate it.
In.
You're terrible at this.
Once.
Once.
In. A. Blue.
Once in a blue moon.
Yes. Okay, am I good?
Do you want some cheese?
What?
Do you want some cheese?
Do I want some cheese? Chicken?
Cheese?
Cheese?
Yeah! Yeah.
I want some cheese.
And it's quiet in here. Are you talking?
Oh, hey, Joe.
Oh my god. I can't hear anything.
Okay. Oh, no. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Apple juice?
Who lives... Who lives
Lives
in
in the
pineapple?
pineapple under the sea.
Yes! Yes!
Come on.
Do.
True?
Do.
Trude?
Do you want?
Dude.
Do you?
I can't get it.
No, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
All right, can you say it like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're actually trying to speak to me?
Yeah.
You're like
you
whispering.
gotta try it too. This goes
I'm
both
trying,
ways.
but I
Okay,
can't.
okay. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Drawing?
Chocolate.
Dude, you stink.
You gotta like read my lips.
I'm trying.
Put it
This
on,
how
put it
he's-
on, put it
This is
on.
how he's doing it. He's like,
Put the headphones on. Chocolate.
no idea.
Oreos?
Huh? Dude.
I just think he's bad.
What was it?
He's trying to say chocolate.
Childhood?
Chocolate.
Chocolate childhood?
I love.
the Zamboni is cleared off, and we are ready for puck drop here at Bird Ice Arena. Brendan Walker flicks the puck to the right wing at center ice. Alex Conley's out of the net to go fetch it. Here comes Ethan Tamborski passing up to a teammate. That's Wilpula. Wilpula across the blue line, across the center line. Walker flicks it into the zone. Puck is behind the net. Quick pass to the shot. One-time opportunity from Walker is no good. Tamborski attempted to shoot from the blue line there, but a good placed Davenport defenseman knocks it to the other side of the ice. Conley won't have to think about that, just flicks that one away with the stick. Puck still being fought for in the right wing here. Bobcats still looking for control of the puck, and they finally have some semblance as the puck makes its way to the other end of the ice. Quick line change for both squads here. Walker's still out there, still making hits. Davenport now making their way across into their offensive zone. Cooper Burguy will flick that. Burguy gets it to Pajali. Pajali passes up. Puck's behind the net. Attempted to get it back to Pajali, but it wasn't there. It's John Rogers on the pressure now. Here's Rogers with a shot. That one's deflected easily. And Devin DiCarlo, the Panther goaltender, will swallow that one up. Holden, what do you think about the first 2 minutes here?
It's a classic Ohio start. Fast skating, high quality shots so far, but the guys look like they're coming out trying to put one on the board early, so we'll see what they can do.
Both teams starting fast, both teams certainly skating hard. We'll see how long that lasts. We've seen Ohio out-condition a lot of teams this season. As there's a huge collision in a yard sale at center ice as the puck was getting fought for by a whole host of different skaters, but the Bobcats have it back eventually, and they're across center ice now. And there's another check, potentially a trip, but no call there. Panthers with possession. There's a shot that goes off a Bobcat defender, and the puck's way out of their control now. They still have it, though. Pass, icing called for an ass. Burguy won't even need to get it. 18:06 left. Fast-paced opening to this game.
It's going to be great to see what Alex Conley can do in the net tonight for Ohio. Hasn't gotten too much playing time recently. Austin Martin's really been the guy back there, so glad to see him back on the ice.
Yeah, certainly with that break and with him just not getting the reps as there's a shot on goal. Just haven't seen as much of him, but starting off strong here. Bobcats still fighting for possession. There's a pass that's off the mark. Weitzel on the chase now. Weitzel trying to get the puck, can't get it. Josefiak flicks the puck well into the Bobcat bench. Nobody seems to know where it went, though. So nobody hurt, thankfully, after that play. We've seen a little bit of that all year with the puck going off the ice and hitting somebody, but luckily today the bench is spared. Josefiak's out there, Weitzel, along with Vinny Rangel, Tyler Walker. Davenport brings Braden Bartlett to take this face off. Weitzel now with it with a shot high and caught by DiCarlo. So a good play by DiCarlo there as he's faced 3 shots on goal, and he's been successful every time so far as the Bobcats move some guys around.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Bowditch. When I spoke to him earlier in the week, he said that's actually what he's really been working on recently is his shooting. I asked him what we can expect from him this weekend, and he said hopefully a lot of goals. So we'll see if he can deliver.
We will see as the Bobcats continue to apply that offensive pressure. Tamborski near the blue line flicks it up to Luke Frost. Luke Frost still dancing with the puck a bit. Bobcats with the shot to the slot. There's Mazdanati. Can't quite get a stick on it, though. Toole keeps it alive. Twice now will keep it alive. Flicks it to the goaltender. Mazdanati. Stick near his face. Luke Frost now applying pressure on that right wing. Bit of a party near the puck, but the Panthers come out with it. Panthers now with a chance to break out. Looking for that lane. A good pass off of the boards there. Owen Toole was in the exact right place, though, as he disrupts the potential attack there. Mazdanati and Toole really going after it, and 2 Panthers and a Bobcat are going after each other, too, as there's stoppage now, and I think what happened there with the Bobcat player and Josh Fulmer. Oh, there he is on the roster. Fulmer. That's Josh Fulmer heading to the box for roughing. Was certainly getting physical with that Panther defenseman there. So Bobcats will have a 2-minute penalty kill to deal with. The Panthers will have the advantage. Bobcats will initially have possession, but the Panthers keep it alive in their zone, looking for a shot here. Panthers passing it back and forth. Nobody home for that pass, but still in Panther possession as that puck is taken off. And he's still sort of trying to recover as there's a breakout by the Bobcats. Quentin Filizetti gets to the bench finally after taking that shot to the abdomen there. He seemed a little roughed up. Pajali now on the ice. Panthers making a push here. Puck is wrapped around. Burguy with it. Will clear it again successfully. A nice job by Burguy to just slap the puck away from danger there as the Bobcats will get a chance to get some fresh legs out there. Pajali applying pressure. Now here comes Rogers on the chase. Rogers making them go backwards, go the opposite way they want to be going. Potential breakout pass is successful for now. John Rogers, a good check, disrupts the puck. Pajali now applying pressure. Here's a shot from the Panthers. Conley looks that one down. Another try. Nothing going though. Good defense from the Bobcats. Good performance by Toole to put his body in the way there. John Rogers now blocking. Conley will just catch that one from the blue line as well. Good defensive showing from the Bobcats there.
We're seeing a lot of physical plays on the back line where the camera might not be focused and where the puck certainly isn't. They're roughing back and forth. That first penalty might have got these guys fired up. Josh Fulmer might have started something, but it's been great play.
50 seconds left till this penalty is over and done with. Let's see if the Panthers can capitalize before it's done. Good stick move, gets a defenseman falling over for the Cats there as a shot is deflected though. Puck is kept alive by the Panthers. Looking for another shot here. 30 seconds left now on the penalty kill for the Cats. Bobcats really fighting for that. Conley took a shot that was about a foot away from him and just eats it in his glove. Very nice performance. Kind of just not getting overwhelmed by a guy being right in his face there.
Two great back-to-back saves by Conley. Iowa does such a good job at letting the goalkeeper see the puck, know where it's coming from, and capitalize off of it.
Great play by Xander Danner off the face-off there to get control of the puck, stop the opportunity there, and that puck looked like it got launched from a bit of a blind spot up here in the box, but it was certainly heating up.
And that's exactly what you highlighted in the open there, Keagan. You know, Ohio has to win the face-offs like that. It's going to be a big part of their game tonight.
3 seconds left. Big hit against the boards from Weitzel. Toole flicks the puck away from danger. The Bobcats survive the power play. The Panthers are not able to capitalize. A lot of Bobcats are offsides, and they're checking themselves now, but still a shot gets off eventually. Josefiak with it. Some chaos on the ice. Weitzel with a big hit. Rengel now. Poke check, doesn't quite get it away fully. Tamborski's right where he needs to be, though. Josefiak tries to break out. Weitzel with it, and obvious trip. Ref arms goes up. Bobcats still with possession, and there's the stoppage. Just an obvious trip. It was on Dominic Bomarito. Pardon me for that pronunciation. 2 minutes against him for tripping there. Just lost his balance.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional, but it still happened. He kind of went backwards looking for like a back check to use his back to kind of collide into the Bobcat defender, but he fell over, lost his balance, stick one out, tried to break his fall, and he ended up tripping the Bobcat there.
There is a bit of a discussion, and we noticed something in the middle of Holden speaking there. We saw number 14 for the Panthers, Everett Ingram, head into the locker room, and there's an elongated conversation going on between the referees and both coaches right now. Not exactly sure what happened, but number 14, Everett Ingram's out of the game, it would seem. At least for the time being, he was sent back to the locker room. there are 7 minutes of penalties against the Panthers, so we clearly missed something there. I would imagine there was a verbal altercation on the ice or something we just couldn't have noticed there, but I didn't see anything that I thought would have warranted 7 minutes of penalties against the Panthers here.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, especially seeing when, like, I'm unsure if that was even intentional. Maybe he said something where they think it's intentional or something happened behind the scenes that we're missing, but Bobcats have a big, big opportunity here.
Shots on goal already there from Weitzel. Weitzel, who did not get any type of punishment for what we saw happen there. Just the one player for the Panthers getting ejected. Still not quite sure why. Some more stoppage is here. We have gotten a little cleared up now. The call was a goalie unsportsmanlike. And number 11 for the Panthers is serving that time. Gavin Jacobs is in the box on behalf of Devin DiCarlo, who got an unsportsmanlike penalty against him right after that stoppage we saw against Weitzel there when he got tripped. So I think it's a 5-minute major for the goalie unsportsmanlike as he's now getting undressed. He's fixing his equipment on the ice. But a 5-minute major for the goalie unsportsmanlike and a 2-minute minor for the trip we saw against Weitzel there. So that clears up why there's 7 minutes of penalties here.
There's too much going on, Keagan. When we don't have in-ears, I don't know how we're supposed to figure any of this out, but
certainly the referees are not mic'd up. They're not really concerned about explaining it to us up here on the YouTube broadcast, unfortunately. It seems as if Devin DiCarlo's pads have some sort of malfunction. He was begging for stoppage because a piece of his equipment had either broken or fallen off. As he looks very clearly frustrated on the ice. No better time for a long delay than a game that had a puck drop time of 10 p.m. Certainly always seems to be the case when we start at 10 p.m. here at Bird. But
those games are required to go the latest.
Absolutely, that seems to be the case, but we love it. We'll do it for Bobcat hockey. As we get Devin DiCarlo situated here.
Keagan, the Bobcats, like I said before, they're going to have a big, big opportunity. 6 minutes of penalties is crazy, and that's something that they can definitely capitalize on. They've been working big time on penalties this year. We've seen time and time again the Bobcats capitalize on the power play, so 6 minutes is definitely enough time to do it.
Absolutely. 6:13 is loads and loads of time, and just certainly a lot to ask out of your penalty killers to stop the Bobcats from scoring when you're down a man for 6 whole minutes, as DiCarlo continues to get some sort of help. It looks like in a turn of some good sportsmanship, the Bobcats are helping him out to tie something down. I think that was that's Quentin Filizzetti who helped out DiCarlo in the end there. So shout out Filizzetti for getting us going here at Bird Ice Arena as everyone skates around and we're ready to pick back up again after that intermission.
Yeah, Filizzetti, he's a big personality. He's a great guy. When I spoke to him earlier in the week, the interview was interesting. He was giving me 3-word answers to all my questions, kind of having his personality shine through. I asked him, I said, where's that fire and that passion come from for you? Because every time you're out on the ice, you're playing physical, you're clearly enjoying yourself. He told me it's what he lives for, but he just says, I don't really know. I just like playing physical, and I rally behind my guys. So that's what we're seeing today.
Always good to have a guy who's just a natural, sort of just loves the contact, loves the passion, loves the energy of the sport. As the Bobcats look to capitalize in the next 5 minutes and 50 seconds here, Toole with the puck. Passes it back to Bodic. Bodic gets the puck towards the net. DiCarlo with a now fixed pad will swallow that one up and freeze the puck. 5:43 remaining. Full line change for the Cats. Weitzel's out there. Josefiak, Pajali, John Rogers, and Ethan Tamborski. Pajali will take this face-off. That's number 10, Cole Dixon for the Panthers. Weitzel now near the blue line. Dumps it to Tamborski. Stayed onside.
if you're looking for a goal, no better to put Tamborski and John Rogers out on the ice together. Tamborski has great vision of the ice, and he sees a lot of plays, and he's great at making them happen. And John Rogers, he's a finisher. He can shoot from anywhere. Absolutely, and as you were talking, John Rogers nearly came up with a wrister goal there, and Weitzel was pretty close not too long afterwards as another shot is too high from Weitzel. Pajali now with the puck, looking for a pass. Here's Tamborski. Tamborski between the legs pass to Weitzel. There's a shot. Rogers on the rebound, gets it. A little bit of a late hit, but referee's arm stays down. Bank pass, Pajali flicks it behind the net. Josefiak on the chase, gets it to Weitzel. Weitzel into the faceoff circle. Pass back to Josefiak, tries to wrap near the crease, can't quite get it past DiCarlo there. Bobcats still looking for that perfect opportunity, and they got loads of time. 4 minutes and 30 seconds still remain on the power play for the Cats. The Panthers certainly having a lot asked of them right now. No stoppage, nothing. Just go out there and stand your ground and play defense as they finally get it clear here. That's the first one since the power play started, so they'll get a chance to get fresh legs on the ice. Bobcats keep most of the same people out there. Tamborski tries to coast it, pass to the slot to Rogers. Good poke check, disrupts any opportunity that could have been there. Bodic now with it. Bodic with the pass. It's to Rogers. Toole back on the ice and gets the puck. Bodic again. Pass to the slot, right up into Carlo's grill, and he's able to freeze it around the leg of a teammate. Still 3:56 remaining in this power play, but the Panthers coming out to a good start here, standing their ground defensively for sure. Yeah, DiCarlo's done a great job of blocking shots. The defense, doing what they can with what they have, being a man down, but they're playing good zone coverage, and when that puck does get through so far, DiCarlo's been all over it.
DiCarlo's faced 10 shots. He's allowed in 0. Walker with the puck to Toole. Back to Toole now. Pass is deflected and cleared, sort of. Not all the way to the end of the ice, but certainly enough to burn some time off this clock. 3:36 remaining. Toole now taking it himself across the blue line. He's got some teammates behind him to pass to. He gets it to Filizzetti. Filizzetti looking for an open man. He's got Bodic. Bodic now to Toole, back to Bodic. Bodic in the face-off circle, maybe looking for a shot here. McLeod passed it to Filizzetti, who had a good shot, but just too high and too to the right. Toole's pass is interrupted. The Bobcats will have to reset as that puck was successfully poked. And a dangerous time to make a line change as Filizzetti now attacks, and the Bobcats really almost made them get punished there for a risky time for a line change. The puck was just barely knocked over that blue line. And there's a shot! Oh my goodness! Peyton Bodic out of absolutely nowhere! Nobody on the ice knew he was going to take that shot. That was fantastic. I've never seen anything like that.
Peyton Bodic doing exactly what he told me he was going to do this weekend and showcasing exactly what he said he's been working on in his shooting. He was so confident he took it from the blue line. He saw an open net. He took the opportunity, and boy, did he make it.
He didn't sell the shot a lot, though. Not at all. Not a huge windup. Really just kind of knocked it in, and it really nobody was expecting it. I thought it was going to be a pass when I saw the contact there. Great play from Bodic. Just fantastic work.
Yeah, when you're confident and you think you can make it with a guy like Bodic, he'll take it, and he was all over it. That's what we saw.
Just fantastic aim. Just an efficient shot from the blue line. Bodic with a great highlight there. Weitzel now on the charge. Bobcats are still on the power play because if you'll remember, it was the two men. That's why there's 7 minutes of penalties. So even with that goal, that only frees the one penalty. Still 2:25 remaining on the power play for the Cats.
Yeah, if I'm Ohio here, I'm not letting off the gas any. Keep in this zone, put 2 up on the board, and keep an early lead.
Absolutely, that's always the goal of this Bobcat team as John Rogers looks for a pass to Pajali and gets it. Pajali near the slot, nobody home though. Weitzel with it again, is looking to who to pass to. Weitzel to Pajali. Pajali in the faceoff circle, gets past the defender. Pass to the slot, and it's in! Nick Josefiak, perfect feed right to the slot. It was a party at the net. The Bobcats are rolling now. 2 quick goals, 2 power play goals as those penalties do not go unpunished for the Panthers. An unfortunate start to this period.
Yeah, do exactly as you do in hockey. Take advantage of the power play. Really glad to see that for Josefiak. He's a great guy, and I know he's really been searching for those goals recently, so good on him. Great opportunity there, and he capitalized.
Ready for puck drop as soon as the referee is ready, I suppose. Not sure what the delay is here at the moment. Just making sure the scorekeeper got all the numbers right there. Panthers will have possession of the puck off that face-off initially. Bobcats are still on the power play. That's 5. There's 5 guys out there. It's even strength now.
Yeah, I was curious myself because it's still on the clock, but I counted. There's 5.
5 guys for both teams. Even strength. Bobcats up 2-0 after that long power play. Certainly just not the kind of performance you want to put up for the Panthers there. You want to give yourself the best chance to win. 7 minutes of penalties in the first period is certainly not the way to get that done, but we'll see how they respond here. Filizetti on the chase. Gets it back to Burguy for just a second, but the Panthers regain control at center ice. They'll dump it into the offensive zone. Conley's out of the net, but the puck is out of harm's way. Filizetti takes it himself across the blue line. Gets across almost every defender on the ice there. And a great pass to the slot. Very good opportunity and a good showing by Filizetti there. Really just took it himself, snuck by a lot of defenders and had a great pass to the slot. Certainly a good opportunity to put another goal on the board for the Bobcats there. Bobcat faceoff will be taken by Josh Fulmer. Puck is stolen by the Panthers, who are on a 2-on-2 breakaway now. Pass to the slot. Conley reaches out and grabs it.
Man, that was a great save by Conley, because the skater for Davenport there had a bunch of open ice, to take whatever shot he wanted, whether that be a wrist shot, slap shot, and he threw it up quick, but Conley was all over it.
Yeah, Conley, a good job of just not panicking on that breakaway opportunity there. Really didn't have any defenders there to help him out on the quick transition, so just a good job of batting down the hatches and staying alive there. Bobcats flicked the puck, but it was deflected, so no icing. DiCarlo's out of the net, however. Rangel with the puck in with a shot is deflected off of DiCarlo. Bobcats, John Rogers pass from the left wing to the blue line, still keeping the puck circulating around the net here. Walker now with it. Walker looking for Rogers maybe. Not quite. And a high shot is knocked off of DiCarlo's stick into the net, so there will be stoppage. Tamborski back on the ice along with Weitzel and Toole. A full line change for the Bobcats. Bodic and Josefiak come back on as well. A good shift for those guys, though. They got a goal there on the power play and then came off without giving up a goal either. 17-4 is the shots on goal battle. Weitzel now with a great pass to Josefiak, who razzles and dazzles but can't quite get it past DiCarlo, who had some great reaction time. It's like he read Josefiak's mind.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great play because that pass was exceptional. That was exactly what you needed. You saw an open lane, dished it in, and he tried to stick it in the right side of the goal, but props to the goalie there.
6:45 remaining in this first period of action here. Bobcats have jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Puck is being fought for near center ice, and then eventually the Panthers have possession in their own end. Puck is eventually kind of just flung near Conley, who passes it off to Toole. Toole, he took it himself earlier. Let's see if he takes it himself again. Gets past a whole lot of defenders. He's got Weitzel, but not quite where he needs to be. As the Panthers have a chance to respond immediately, but there's 3 defenders in front of the guy, as that shot is deflected off of a Bobcat defenseman's stick and into the net. So a good way of just stopping any opportunity there from the Panthers. You got to wonder what the Panthers need to do differently on an opportunity like that, where it looks like they should be getting a shot on goal at the very least, but there's just not enough guys around to help them. So getting those team transitions is always such a big focus, and it's always such a big problem for a lot of teams that the Bobcats play.
Yeah, maybe play more man-to-man defense.
As here's a breakaway opportunity for the Bobcats. One shot didn't go. The rebound was so close. Holden Wilpula nearly had a goal there. Almost stretched this lead out to 3 here in the early goings. Bobcats still looking for that third goal. Panthers looking to put anything on the board here. Wilpula now to Danner. Danner fighting for it. Still has it. A good check, though. Frees up the puck. Came screaming from the other end of the ice and really knocked Danner over there. Great check. These Panthers are certainly physical, certainly high-energy team, not rolling over by any extent. Just a 7-minute penalty certainly derailed their game plan to start off the game here. Filizetti. Eventually the puck gets to Bodic. Now it's to Rengel. Back to Filizetti. Filizetti pass to McLeod near the wing. Wilpula now. Puck is frozen eventually by DiCarlo. Never much of a real threat to score there in that possession.
What we're seeing from Ohio so far, and why I believe one of the main reasons why they're up 2, of course, they've taken high quality shots and had some exceptional shooting, but it mainly comes down to the puck movement because they're moving it around well, they're getting around defenders, and they're making it hard for the goalie to see where it's even coming from. They're taking those high quality shots that Jimmy Schwinney has wanted them to take.
Absolutely. Efficiency is so important in every sport, especially hockey. Just creating opportunities for your teammates to be great, for yourself to be great, just by your positioning, by your puck movement. Absolutely so valuable and something this team's so good at. As there's an easy pass to the slot, and Mazdanotti barely has to touch it. Great pass from McLeod and perfect positioning from Mazdanotti. That is the perfect demonstration of how these Bobcats just constantly crash the net.
What did I say, Keagan? Puck movement. Great assist there. Right place, right time. He knew the lane was going to be open. Goalkeeper couldn't turn in time and threw it in the back of the net. Bobcats up 3.
Just knowing what you're going to do in certain situations, repeating it in practice so you can be in the right place. Hey, if I get a rebound in this position, you go here, we go here, 2 passes and a goal. And that's what the Bobcats have executed day in and day out all season, really.
Also speaks to the chemistry of these guys because
I just thought there was an open net there for a moment. Holden keeps getting interrupted by the Bobcats offense as another opportunity here from Rogers now. Rogers' pass to the slot was nearly perfect. Definitely would have been a goal. Walker now with it. Walker with a shot from the blue line. Holden, here's your chance.
What I was saying is it also just speaks to the chemistry of these guys. When I talked to Nick Josefiak, he told me, he said, we're basically one big family. He said, we're spending time together, whether that be on the ice, off the ice. He said, we're a family. We treat each other like family. So they know how each other plays, and that capitalizes to goals like we just saw where they're in the right place at the right time. They can read off each other.
Quick shot by Harubin, right off the face-off, gets it freezed again, but absolutely team chemistry is so important in every sport. Hockey is no exception, and hockey, honestly, has always been a highlight of how close the teammates are, in my opinion. From every level, top to bottom, there is a lot of camaraderie on a hockey roster as Vinny Rengel takes a shot from the blue line that's deflected into the net.
Yeah, to your point, Keagan, you don't see in other sports as much your teammates rushing to defend you, pushing and shoving a guy that, may have been too physical with you or done a dirty play. You don't see that as much in soccer or football or other sports. So hockey's definitely that type of game.
Imposing your will is absolutely important. Imposing your will is something the Bobcats have done today. As another puck freeze immediately, DiCarlo is going to be getting tired. But that perseverance that the Bobcats have, that imposing their will, 3-goal lead here to start the game. Certainly not the first time we've seen something like that from the Bobcats this season. And this is against a team that has a winning record. They're only a few losses this season, have put up plenty of goals. This Panther team, they're not scrubs. They're great athletes, all of them. They've made some fantastic plays today, but the Bobcats just outplaying them as they continue to live in their offensive zone, really. The whole time we've been talking, they've just been trading back and forth frozen pucks with DiCarlo. As the Bobcats continue to fight for the puck, Harubin now with it to the blue line. It's Rengel. Rengel gets into the face-off circle with a shot. It's deflected off of the defenseman, however. Panthers looking for a way to get out of their zone here. Still unable to. And now they finally are, but only briefly as Rogers gets rocked, but eventually gets the puck. Panthers keep the puck alive by mistake there. Rogers, a good stick move, gets the puck between a defenseman's legs, but it's stolen eventually. Puck still loose at center ice. 3:15 left in the first period here. Bobcats pass across the ice is very on the mark there to Bodic. Tamborski now applying pressure. Here comes Weitzel to help. Weitzel gets the puck free and gets it out of the zone. And here is a free look from Josefiak. Face off. Oh my goodness. So close. Had a free shot on the goal there. Josefiak just not able to put on the right moves. Good job by DiCarlo. Tamborski flicks it up. Puck is in the Bobcat offensive zone only for a second. Icing is asked for and granted. A shootout look from Josefiak. Doesn't quite go. But the Bobcats still with a 3-0 lead here, 2:26 remaining. Brennan Walker will take this face-off. Walker dumps it in. Filizzetti fighting for it. Eventually it's Wilpula with it. Wilpula now gets around a lot of defenders, gets hooked a little bit, but no call from the referee. Burguy with a shot, that's deflected. Burguy with another shot, also deflected by DiCarlo that time. Wilpula to Danner. Referee is in the way. Walker tries to get it to Danner, but hits a Panther instead. 1:54 remaining left in this first period. Pass to Walker's off the mark. Walker gets a chance to rebound, though. Walker passed to the slot. Wilpula wasn't ready for him. Danner now with it. Danner gets it to Walker, who gets it to Burguy at the blue line. Burguy gets it back out to Walker. Now it's Wilpula with it again. Back to Burguy. Bobcats with a nice long possession here. Wilpula again. Shot is deflected, and the Bobcats will have to reset as the puck went back over the blue line there. Icing is not asked for or given. Goalie kept his hand down. Referee did too. Good deflection with the stick there. Disrupts a pass. Mazdanati now gets it to Frost. Frost gets the puck stolen though. Here's a breakaway chance. There's two Bobcat defensemen in the way. Rangel put himself exactly where he needed to be. Disrupted that pass to the slot. Just a great job by Rangel there to disrupt that pass and snuff out a shot on goal there. Conley's only had to face down 5 of them. McLeod now with the hit against the boards frees up the puck. Frost now with it. There's 35 seconds left. Maybe a chance for 1 or 2 more shots as there's a slapper, a low one. But won't go. Panthers looking to get out of their own zone, at least get the puck out of danger here. Mazdanati's trying to not let that happen. Walker flicks it back into the zone. 20 seconds left in the period. Puck is dumped. Conley with it. Stops it for Rangel to pick up. Frost dumps it to center ice. 5 seconds left. Panthers are going to just squeeze out the rest of this clock and accept the 3-0 deficit here in the first. So the Bobcats jump out to a quick start. Thanks to a 7-minute power play, they score 2 goals on the power play, 1 goal at even strength. The Bobcats really jumping out to a very typical start for them this season. 25 shots on goal against 5. They lived in their offensive zone all period, but we'll have to see how the Panthers respond. As I mentioned before, the Panthers have a good record this year. They're a good team. They have a lot of athletes who are well-conditioned and clearly care about the sport, so certainly not a team that you roll over, certainly not a team that you don't take seriously, which is what the Bobcats really are good at as well, is taking every game seriously. Every game is the most important game. The next one is always the most important game to this Bobcat team. So just not underestimating anybody, not changing for anybody. As Holden Wilpula will have a chance to talk to a Bobcat player. He's going to be talking to Peyton Bowditch. A big shout out to the Bowditch family, by the way, who hooked up the media team here with donuts before the game. So a huge shout out to the Bowditch family. Some yummy donuts for the media team. We'll have Holden Wilpela here in just a second.
Okay, my name is Nick, and I'm drawing Peyton down there.
Could you be a little bit louder? Sorry.
Louder. You were loud enough in the hallway.
I'm Tyler. I'm going to be drawing Gavin.
I'm Gavin. I'm going to be drawing Pico. I'm Nick, known as Pico, and I'm going to be drawing Tyler.
All right, my name's Nick, and I'm going to be drawing Peyton down there.
I'm Ethan, and I'm going to be drawing Nick.
I'm Peyton, and I'm going to be drawing Ethan.
Interesting.
You guys have 1 minute. Okay, ready?
1 minute.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, you got a pretty big head.
You have a circular head, bro. Let me see your eyes. You have nice squinty eyes.
Squinty eyes. What's that even mean?
You look like a beaker.
Dude, don't talk. You can't multitask.
Pico, I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, it's going to be rough, dude.
I might have to restart.
No restarting.
30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I look good.
Oh, this is so bad.
Wait, now your legs are fatter than us.
Yeah, I'm done.
3, 2, 1. If you could write.
Look at that.
I look like a squash.
I was trying to make him look a little frumpy, but it just turned into like a vegetable.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
My signature is. You signed this. It's like Van Gogh. It's gonna go in the museum.
Okay, now show each other.
That is so nice.
Why is my head so tiny, dude? I look like
He looks like
I look like
Slenderman.
Baymax.
He looks like Slenderman.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I look like
Oh
Baymax.
my god.
Oh, good. You
You
got my
guys
head
can
size
show each
right.
other now.
Yeah, you got my head size right. Nice and small.
I feel like you didn't even do that bad.
I mean, the hair's pretty
Like, yours is the best one.
Why do I have shoulder pads on?
Well,
Like, I don't
no,
always wear
so
them.
this is when you wear that dirty, greasy wife beater that
Yeah,
you
but I might wear that at home.
Well, but that's what I am envisioning in this picture. I just didn't draw the grease stains on it. But this is what you wear at home, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But,
You go first.
I'm Brendan,
I'm Owen.
and this is the headphone challenge. Oh, we're going to do it together.
Put them on. Oh, yeah, we can do it together.
Yeah,
Take
let's
2.
go. Okay. This is Take three.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
My name's Brendan,
I'm Owen.
and this is the headphone challenge.
You gotta give me like a, you gotta look at me and then you gotta say it.
My name's Brendan.
I'm Owen. And
That's you, dude. We'll look
Do
at
it
each other,
together.
and then we'll say it.
give me like a nod.
My name's Brendan,
And I'm Owen.
and this is the headphone challenge. Why
You jumped the gun! Are you kidding me? I'm Owen Toole.
My name is Riley Scanlon.
My name's Brendan.
My name is Xander Danner.
This is the headphone challenge.
This is the headphone challenge.
Let's get it.
Okay, who wants to wear them? Do you have a song request?
Turn off the lights.
Yeah. Turn off the lights.
Bye.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna be able to focus if that's on.
think we're good.
I kind of like the song choice though. Another moon.
Okay.
Alright, ready? Once in a blue moon.
What?
Once.
What?
Once.
Once. Once upon a time?
Nope. In.
You gotta pronunciate
In.
it. You're terrible at this.
Once.
Once.
In. A. Blue.
Once in a blue moon?
Yes. Okay, am I good?
Do you want some cheese?
What?
Do you want some cheese?
Do I want some
Cheese.
chicken?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want some cheese.
And it's quiet in here. Are you talking?
Oh, hey, Joe.
Oh my god. I can't hear anything.
Okay. Oh no. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Apple juice?
Who lives? Who lives
Lives
in
in
a
the
pineapple?
pineapple under the sea?
Yes. Yes.
Come on.
Do.
True.
Do.
Trude.
Do you want?
Dude.
Do you?
I can't get it.
No, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
All right. Can you say it like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're actually trying to speak to me?
Yeah.
You're like
you
whispering.
gotta try it too. This goes
I'm
both
trying,
ways.
but I
Okay,
can't.
okay. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Drawing.
Chocolate.
Dude, you stink.
You gotta like read my lips.
I'm trying.
Put it
This
on,
how
put it
he's-
on, put it
This is
on.
how he's doing it. He's like,
Put the headphones on. Chocolate.
no idea.
Oreos?
Huh? Dude.
I just think he's bad.
What was it?
He's trying to say chocolate.
Childhood?
Chocolate.
Chocolate
You
childhood?
just can't.
I love.
Love? Oh, okay.
I love
I love
Ohio.
Ohio
D2.
University.
D2.
D2 hockey.
I love.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got it.
Great.
Thank God.
Still stinks.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Brendan Walker. I'm a junior forward from Columbus. And this is a little mic'd up day in the life of practice. 10 p.m. Bird Arena, here we go. I feel like I'm just being watched. I don't know, it's gonna be weird. You're either gonna get me just apologizing for bad passes or just breathing heavy. And it's gonna be both some shifts. So.
At least there's not a camera on you.
And at least everybody doesn't know that I'm the subject of this science experiment. If I have a really bad shot, I'm like, if you guys saw that, it was probably AI. I'm at a weird in between. Like, I don't know if I should shut up or if I should just keep blabbering the whole time and give them unlimited content.
I want to say something, I just don't know what to say.
I'll come up. I'll make my rounds. Everybody, I can give people there. Yeah.
Come
Well,
up to me. I'm gonna think of something to practice.
I was just telling Vinny, any bad play that happens or anything that I don't agree with, I'm just gonna say it was AI in the video.
Yeah.
Like, how else are they gonna know, right? Like, if I miss the net by 6 feet, which is gonna happen tonight, it's AI. See, now it's weird. I'm just skating around, and I don't know if I should talk or if I should not talk. Or...
Start your own podcast.
Oh, it's true. Say something. Oh.
Where's that mic at?
Oh, she's on. Hello, everybody. What's up, Karn? Oh, there we go. First shot of the night. Oh, top left. We'll take it. Top left again. Oh, crossbar. Kind of counts. Who wants one? Let's give a pass here. All right, Josh wants it. Oh, there he goes. Yep. Oh, I just floated it over to nobody. I gotta stop talking and skating. I'm gonna lose. I'm actually so out of breath already. Anybody you want to say hi to?
What?
Anybody you want to say hi to?
Hi to.
Anybody you want to say hello to? I got the microphone on.
Oh, you do?
Shout out anybody? I can come back to you later if you want. All right. I'm trying to do something cool for the camera, but I just haven't touched the puck in like 2 minutes. I was telling Vinny, I was like, anytime I miss an net or bobble a puck, it's just AI.
Yeah.
Like, they can edit that and post it, probably AI it. So seriously, dude. What's what are the polls, Jimmy? Oh! I can't really feel it, but I just know like I'm being watched, so I'm like interested to like I know I don't want to look over there, and if I miss any passes, it's just AI. I've already made that joke several times, but okay, we'll see. I mean, I felt pretty good at warm-ups when I was doing those figure eights. I was zipping the puck around. Oh, T-Walk actually ripped that thing. Oh, all you, Whitey. Oh, good play. Good play. Oh, Marty, good save. No, I'm breathing heavy. I don't know if I should keep it in. Like, I don't know if I'm just going to be huffing air this whole time.
You commentating all practice or what?
This is a dream come true of mine. I used to watch NHL mic'd up videos, so this is about the same.
Dream come true.
It literally is. 10 p.m. at Bird, baby. Where else would you rather be?
I got the same thing to say.
Yeah.
If I'm ever like thinking like, dang, I miss my friend B-Walk, I wonder where he is. You know what I do?
What do you do?
I look at Peter in the camera and I'm like, oh, there he is. It's always
It's like a beacon.
I feel my friend.
I'm the beacon.
Hey, make sure they include that in the video.
Yeah, we'll get it in there. I'll come over and say more. Yeah. I'll come over and talk more, Maz. Yeah, it's Scanlon's.
Oh, okay.
Which I've used it before, yeah. I'm paying him back with interest on it. I didn't catch a single pass that drill. Yikes. Do you see that? I have a hole in my stick. That one's on me. I didn't catch a single pass. But it's probably AI. I mean, I don't miss passes, so. One word to describe our goalies. Stocky. Hey! Mass! There we go, yes! We look like we know what we're doing out there.
Oh, yeah.
I think Mom and Dad, you guys will see this at some point in time. Hey, Mom. Actually, Mom, send me this if you do see this. I'm curious to know what you get on Reels or what you don't get on Reels. I always read the practice plan, but I don't remember the practice plan. I'm kidding, Jimmy. I remember it. Can you guys? I feel like I'm breathing.
Bobcats jump out to a 3-0 lead to start the first period. We'll see how both teams respond after that hot start from the Cats, aided by a 7-minute power play there. Keagan O'Brien and Holden Kessler back on the call. Brennan Walker now looking for Wilpula. Wilpula gets it back to Tamborski at the blue line. Tamborski back to Walker, off the mark. Panthers have a chance to break out, and they will. Get across the blue line. Here's a good look from the Panthers, but Conley again catches it.
Our audio issues are sometimes unfortunate here at Bird, but just to give everybody a recap of what me and Peyton talked about in the break, I kind of just brought up, I said, hey, when we spoke earlier in the week, I asked you what you've been working on and what can we expect from you. He told me his shooting and hopefully a lot of goals, and I said, you executed both very well in that first period. He said, really it was just up to the teammates. He said he found an open lane and took the shot. I asked him if something he's been working on was kind of that awkward style of shot where he's not feigning. He said not really. He said it just presented itself and he took action.
Just a great job by Bowditch, as there's a delayed call against the Bobcats, I believe. But yeah, great play by Bowditch in that first period there. Really just disguised the shot very well. Devin DiCarlo was sprinting out of the crease there to get the extra skater on, but the Bobcats touch the puck and play is blown dead, as we'll get a look on who's going to the box and for why. Boarding against Owen Toole, so a little too late on the check and a little too much into the boards. Owen Toole will go to the box for 2 minutes. Bobcats will be down a man. We'll see how the Panther penalty or power play looks this period.
Yeah, can't fault Toole there. He's defensive as a player as you can get, and he's just looking to take care of his boys.
Absolutely. Toole trying to make the right play, just unfortunately Ref saw it a different way. Panthers looking to get into their offensive zone so they can get on the attack here, use all 2 minutes of their power play. Puck is cleared. Bobcats have 1:30 left to kill.
I mean, just like that, we burn 30 seconds. So Ohio does such a good job at clearing the puck out during these power plays, and they can keep it up. And again, like what we're seeing right now, they do such a good job.
And there was a pass to the slot intended for Weitzel, but a good stick got in the way. But like you're saying, Holden, just great, dominant. That's the only word I can really think of for this penalty kill from the Bobcats. Not really a shot on goal yet, and certainly a lot of poke checks and disruptions. The Bobcats are looking great right now.
I mean, we've even seen Keagan so many times this year where the Bobcats have scored down a man.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put it out of the equation, but they've got the advantage as Davenport, so let's see what they can do with it.
That was Braden Weitzel screaming kill as he was skating towards the puck carrier there, trying to intimidate him a little bit. Weitzel gets sent into the boards after that, though. Panthers still looking for a shot. Braden Bartlett was begging for the puck, but he didn't get it. Panthers still looking for a shot here. Weitzel and the Panthers sort of clear the puck for the Bobcats there. Only 20 seconds left, so maybe one last chance. Weitzel really loses his footing and crashes, but he seems to be all right.
I don't know about you, Keagan, but that ice looks slippery back there. That's probably the shiniest part of the ice, so I don't know if I can blame him too much there.
Yeah, usually you can't really read the posters on the boards in the ice back there, but certainly a little wet thanks to that Zamboni, so maybe that'll get cleared up after enough people have skated over it. But yeah, definitely some wet ice over there, Holden. Good look. Panthers still looking to do something here. Without the extra man advantage now, the Bobcat penalty kill is successful once again. Panthers still have 0 on the board, but they're attacking right now. Conley, another great play, just saw through the weeds there. So many different skaters blocking his view, but just able to make a great play on the puck. Bobcats trying to escape here. Walker gets it to Bodic, who flicks it into the offensive zone. Josefiak's on the chase. That's,
talk about slippery ice. I mean, that's 3 players now that have slipped back there.
It's turning into quite the problem back there as they need to start putting some tread on that ice, I'd say. Very, very wet. That will continue to be a problem for the rest of this period, I'm sure. 16:34 remaining in the second here, 3-0 lead for the Cats.
And not only is it a problem that the ice is slippery, it's a problem on how big that zone is back there. I didn't even realize it, but I was talking to Ohio's coach, Jimmy Swinney, one day, and he was telling me how much bigger that is than even regulation, behind the goal. So it's a problem just with how big the space is in general.
Yeah, not a regulation rink here at Bird Ice Arena, not even the same length as a regulation ice rink at all, as Frost took a bit of a tumble there. People are just slipping all over the ice. I suppose that makes sense. It is ice. Plenty of people fighting for the puck in that corner. Bobcats, neither team really with possession. Here's Mazdanati maybe looking for a wraparound, but gets it to Toole, who's been freed from the box. That is deflected right off of Frost, who is wincing a bit in pain. Here's a shot just launched. Bobcats still with possession now. Flick it into their offensive zone. Here's a chance for a line change. Wilpool is on the ice. Danner and Walker, along with Toole and Tamborski playing defense. Conley will catch this puck and he'll freeze it smartly as there is a Panther skater nearby. Conley has faced 8 shots. He's let in 0. DiCarlo has faced down 26 and he's let in 3. So that continues to be a trend for the Bobcats all season, outshooting the other team. Obviously leading to more goals as there's a shot off the post. My goodness, the Panthers very close to getting on the scoreboard here, but thanks to that post, they will not. 15-20 left in the second period here. Bobcats still fighting to get that puck out of danger. A good stick lift by Danner, decides to go for the skater and not the puck smartly and forces them to reset there. Burguy with a good look slows down that attack at least a little bit. Conley from outside of the crease corrals the puck, gets it to Filizzetti, who's across, taking it himself. Filizzetti, good stick move. Looks real pretty. The pass was just off the mark, but Filizzetti with a nice look. Burguy with it now at center ice. Gets it to Walker. Walker making sure his teammates are onside, flicks it into the zone. Wilpola's on the chase. Bobcats get some fresh legs out there. Rengel and Weitzel. Danner with a shot. I thought his stick broke for a second there. Kind of looked like it as there's a big hit against the boards. A lot of action, not a lot of shots though. Weitzel, the only one in the offensive zone, needs to get onside, as the referee was reminding him. Panthers now on the attack. Josefiak back on the ice. Weitzel taking it himself. Potentially a trip, a lot of contact, no call. 14:01 remaining on the clock here. Oh, a great stick move and a great shot and an opportunity still being fought for. Conley keeps his cool, finds the puck and freezes it. Cole Dixon had a great stick move there, got past the defender, but couldn't get past Conley there.
If there's anybody that could have executed on that opportunity for Davenport, it was Cole Dixon. As we spoke about in the open, he's done such a great job at goal scoring and assists, but Alex Conley, as the Ohio bench, what you guys hear, was all over that puck and had a great save.
Yeah, Cole Dixon, 14 goals on the season, 20 points in total. So certainly a valuable member of that Panther squad, probably a big reason for their wins. Had a good look there, but just couldn't get it past Conley. As here's a chance. Pass to Rogers. Rogers back to Harubin. Can't quite get it on the mark, but a great look and a great setup from Rogers. Harubin, the tenacity, fighting for the puck. Pajali now across the blue line. He's got Rogers behind him. Harubin again with it now. Harubin looking for a shot, maybe. No, he passes it off. Pajali with it to Tamborski. Pajali now fighting for it. Toole now still looking for it. Cole Dixon with it. Pajali disrupts. Panthers still looking for a teammate, looking for a shot here. Pajali now to Harubin. Puck's across the blue line. I was looking for a trip there, but it wasn't. Pajali wraps it around. Another questionable no call there as there's a shot from Filizetti. That was an absolute ripper. A lot of heat behind that one. Filizetti again at the blue line now. Blue line to the face-off circle to Pajali. DiCarlo swallows that one, but a lot of great setup passes and a lot of good positioning from the Bobcats these last few minutes. Something they've been executing all year, and something that, as you've mentioned, being more intentional with their play, with their shot selection, has been something that Jimmy Schwinny's been emphasizing recently and all year, really. McLeod will take this face-off against Braden Bartlett, who we saw in the penalty box in the first period. That trip against Weitzel that turned into a 7-minute penalty. A good shot from Mazdanati is off of DiCarlo's glove, and it goes into the net, so we'll reset again. Bobcats with an opportunity to keep just firing shots here and getting face-offs over and over again. Saw them do it a little bit last period. We've seen them do it a little bit all year. McLeod again on the face-off. McLeod gets it to Burguy off the face-off. Burguy with a shot on goal, but just off the mark. Frost now fighting for that puck. Frost to Burguy to Filizetti. Filizetti, deflection from Mazdanati isn't quite where it needs to be though. Burguy now fighting for the puck. Panthers trying to get it out of their own zone. A good stick from Burguy keeps it alive for the Cats. Burguy now is on the chase. Bobcats have a chance to reset their offense a little bit as the Panthers ready to stand their ground on defense. Burguy banks it to himself almost. Frost applying pressure. McLeod trying to keep it alive. Mazdanati now working hard. Takes a shot on goal. Here's a shot from Filizetti. That one's deflected, and that was a hard shot. Would not want to be on the receiving end of defending that one as Danner gets across the blue line. He's got McLeod in the slot. McLeod now with the shot. A good check disrupts it. Wilpola and McLeod looking for the right look. Walker pass is deflected. Danner now gets it to Filizetti. Filizetti with an open net to the left side. Can't quite find it. Filizetti still fighting for that puck. Here's Walker now. Walker can't quite keep it alive that time. Filizetti now to Wilpola. The Bobcats might want to slow it down just for a second. Danner goes on the attack, looking for that pass to the slot. Wilpala again trying to get the puck. Bobcats will have to reset. Here comes Rangel, dumps it into the zone, and DiCarlo will freeze it, and a good choice by Rangel to take a chance to slow down and get a possession possibly in their offensive zone instead of having to keep going back and transitioning back and forth.
While Davenport has not gotten the offense they've maybe wanted this period, seems like the defense has got a better read on Ohio's style of play and how quick they like to play, because they've eliminated shots on goal in terms of the number of them. So props to Davenport for, playing a little bit more physical, more man-to-man coverage, and trying to wear these guys down.
Certainly, this is where the strategy part of the game, the guys on the bench, the coaches for both teams need to outmaneuver each other, not just the players on the ice, of course, but coming out with the right situations and settings for your players to be in. Rangel with a rebound. Rangel in the corner, trying to fight for it. He's got Wilpala now. Wilpala gets the puck stolen from him. Davenport tries to escape, and they do briefly. Walker now with it. Getting a lot of pressure. That's Anthony Ott for Davenport. Wilpala still applying pressure. Here's Josefiak now. Weitzel waits for his teammates to get on side. Dumps it behind the net. Davenport tries to clear. Rangel will get it to Toole now. Toole takes it himself across the blue line, gets it on goal, tries to get it out of the Bobcat zone, but is unable to. Josefiak, chance for the Panthers to get a shot off here, and they will, but Conley's there. Weitzel now, a good pass from Josefiak. Weitzel was all alone, but a good poke check disrupted any opportunity to pass it there. Toole now at the blue line to Tamborski. Tamborski pushes up, gets it to Weitzel. Weitzel, high shot. Tamborski gets the rebound. Tamborski to Toole, but he was a little closer than he thought he was. Toole tries to get it to Josefiak. Unable to. Weitzel with a big hit! Lowering the boom, Weitzel. DiCarlo freezes the puck, and Weitzel shakes his head after that contact. Something you like to see from the freshman for sure. Something that he's very good at and he's been doing all year is laying down the boom on the other teams, really not afraid to put his body on the line for his teammates at all. Pajali now in the face-off circle. Rogers now off of the face-off, running around, finally gets the puck. Pass to nobody. Bobcats have to reset. Panthers now with an opportunity off of a Bobcat turnover. We've seen that happen. Harubin now fighting for it, gets checked against the boards. Neither team with the puck yet. Harubin kicks it around. Burguy now fights for it, gets it at the blue line. Burguy looking for a shot, and he has it. It was on goal, but DiCarlo's reaction time's just a little faster, so not a lot of momentum for either team right now. Certainly the Bobcats are still winning the possession battle, I'd say.
Yeah, it's been completely in the offensive zone for them. I think that's a result. Davenport kind of needs to slow themselves down a little bit while they've been playing better man-to-man coverage and eliminating a number of shots on goal. I think they're getting a little antsy, and that shot that Weitzel took a couple plays ago would have been assisted by a Davenport player. He passed it directly to Weitzel. So I think they need to slow themselves down, realize, what they're looking for, what plays they're trying to make, and try and capitalize from there.
Yeah, you're a little more jittery when the puck's spending so much time in your defensive zone that you make mistakes like that. You have to bear down and really batten down the hatches on defense, especially if you want to stop this Bobcat team, as a few different Bobcats had a shot there. Rangel still playing defense. Pass is to a Davenport teammate. Walker was on his stomach in the crease, but didn't prove to be much of an issue for the Cats. Rangel now tries to get the puck cross ice to Pajali. Rogers with a check. Puck is loose and then picked up by Rangel. We have a whistle and some more stoppage, a little confrontation involving John Rogers now. Looks like both players will be taking a trip to the box for this one. It's John Rogers and Nate Dixon. Both with roughing calls. Referees thought they saw too much contact. They'll both be in the box for 2 minutes. We'll stay on 5-on-5.
Yeah, John Rogers, no stranger to the penalty box, no stranger to roughing around with the other team. I remember last time he got thrown out of the game, he stayed on the ice and was arguing with stayed in the stadium and was arguing with the referee about it. But I think he kind of cooled down there towards the end of it, tried to walk away, but the damage was already done and the penalty was already accounted for.
Rogers, remember last week standing outside the glass to the door that goes into the locker room. Certainly the referees were not happy about him still being out there at all.
Yeah, I was standing right next to him. The referee came up, he said, dude, you got to go. He says, I'm not on the ice. He says, that doesn't matter. You were thrown out of the game. You can't be in here.
Bobcats on the attack. I said 5-on-5 earlier. I meant to say 4-on-4 for the next minute 44 here. Toole tries to bank pass it, but not quite getting anywhere there. DiCarlo will freeze it. Walker was threatening. 6:54 remaining in the game, or in the second period rather. 3-0 lead for the Bobcats. They've got 35 shots on goal. Bodic gets it to Filizzetti on the other end of the ice. Toole passes it back to Filizzetti. Filizzetti now looking for somebody to pass to. Has Toole again. Toole getting pressured. Davenport with a bit of a revamped defensive strategy here, trying not to get trapped in their own defensive zone again. Doing a good job of forechecking the Bobcats here, but not for long. Here comes Bodic. Bodic looking for Walker in the slot maybe. Bodic can't find him, but that is who he's looking for sure. Filizzetti now. Shot is deflected and hits off the side of the net. Still being fought for near the net. Walker now to Tamborski at the blue line. Tamborski with the shot deflected. Tamborski had a good look there. Tamborski and Josefiak playing defense. Neither of them stop the puck, but Conley does. So Conley knocks down his 12th shot today. Tamborski and Weitzel playing good defense. Weitzel gets the steal there. Here's Pajali now to Tamborski. Good movement from the Bobcats. Back to Pajali. Looking for Weitzel perhaps. Pajali to Weitzel. Good pass to the slot and a quick shot. Would have been good if DiCarlo rather wasn't aware of what was going on behind him there. Good vision from DiCarlo. Here's an opportunity for the Panthers perhaps. Looking for a teammate in the slot. Doesn't quite have a slot teammate, but he's got one at the blue line. Near the face-off circle now. Bobcats apply pressure. Josefiak now with it. Good stick move. Keeps it his instead of the Panthers. Pajali now with it. Back to Josefiak. Josefiak carving his way down the ice behind the net now. Puck is freed, but Pajali's got a perfect chance to get it. Rengel now to Weitzel with the shot. Weitzel on goal again. But DiCarlo is right there, so Bobcats yet to score yet this period. .449 remaining. .36-12 is the shots on goal battle here. Walker wins that faceoff. Danner tries to get a shot off as soon as he got past to him, but just missed it a little bit with his stick. Danner with the puck now. Walker took a big spill after that check. Defenseman loses his stick. Rengel now trying to reset again. We are back on 5-on-5 now as well. Panthers now looking to break out. Are able to. Maybe they'll get a shot off here. No, Vinny Rengel stops it. Stoppage here. What's the reason? I believe we had a lift with the hands of the puck. So we'll reset. Pardon me. Tyler Walker is in the penalty box. Didn't quite have a great look on what happened there. We did see him fall to the ice after a check earlier, so maybe it was something to do with that, maybe a little bit of revenge. McLeod with it as we wait. Tyler Walker, the call is slashing, so the Bobcats will be down a man for 2 minutes.
If they can do anything like they did the last power play, it won't be too much of a problem for Ohio, but we'll see how the head coach for Davenport, Krewalk, can capitalize on this, see what adjustments he made, and maybe they can find a goal being a man up.
Bobcats looking to stay perfect today on the penalty kills and on the scoreboard in terms of shutting out their opponent. Panthers looking to find some momentum here. Power play is certainly a great time to do that. Carving across. Braden Bartlett. Bobcats are able to clear, though. There's 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining on this penalty. Fresh legs on the ice for both sides. Weitzel, Tamborski, and Toole are out there alongside Josefiak. Josefiak, who gets a great stick poke and a clear before the Bobcats are even able to, or the Panthers rather, are even able to get into their offensive zone. So 47 seconds left now as they're still struggling to get past the Bobcat skaters here. Josefiak with another good stick as his gets grabbed. Weitzel disrupting. Weitzel pressing man against the boards, looking to clear again is Josefiak. Josefiak with a great deflection using his stick. Bobcat defense looking fantastic right now. There's a Panther begging for the puck. Dixon dumps it off to a teammate. Puck's near the face-off circle towards the left wing. Weitzel steals it without really needing to try. Look what he found. 10 seconds left till his power play is up, and he'll clear the puck. 8 seconds left now. Bobcats will survive yet another penalty kill. So a good job by the Bobcats again. Really a lot of skaters stepping up defensively there. Conley didn't have to work too hard. Toole applying pressure still. Dixon takes a tumble, gets it to Wilpula. Wilpula gets it stolen. Danner now applying pressure. Wilpula on the chase. Toole gets the puck knocked back and forth. Dixon's arguing that he shouldn't have been called offsides there, but that's what I thought was going to happen personally. Two minutes left. Bobcats unable to get on the scoreboard this period, but luckily they were able to stop the Panthers as well. So the score remains 3-0 for the next 2 minutes of play. We'll see if that changes at all. Rangel getting it across the center line. Panthers playing much better defense, using their sticks a lot more effectively defensively this period than they were earlier. As I said, the Panthers are not a bad team. They have not played a bad game. Just here's Walker now with a shot on goal. Walker still looking to put a goal in there. Pass to Rangel at the blue line. Here's a shot, low shot, off the mark. Deflection from Danner isn't quite where it needs to be. Wilpula now getting tangled up. Danner. Panthers are able to get it out of the Bobcat zone, force them to reset. 1 minute 10 left now. Rangel, good cross-ice pass to Xander Danner. DiCarlo came well out of his crease to get that one, and the referee is waving somebody off the ice without any room for discussion. That goes against Josh Fulmer with an unsportsmanlike call. So Josh Fulmer sent to the box. His palms are to the sky. He doesn't think he deserves it. Jimmy Schwinney hitting the same pose. His palms also to the sky, begging for an explanation as to why he was called for anything there. I didn't see much action after the whistle there. I didn't see really what caused Fulmer to get called there, and he really can't seem to explain it himself. So Fulmer's in the box for the next 2 minutes. That will bleed over into the second period. Here's a shot on goal. Conley able to knock it away. Bobcats clear the puck. 50 seconds left. Panthers maybe trying to get on the board here in the last minute, now up a man yet again. Bobcats have had a bit of an issue with penalties today, but hasn't turned into too much of an issue as there's still a goose egg on that scoreboard. As here's Sal Pajali with a shorthanded goal. Sal Pajali! 33 seconds left in the second period. Sal Pajali squeaks it past DiCarlo. Just an unfortunately timed turnover from the Panthers that Sal Pajali was just all over it. Unassisted, Sal Pajali gets the steal and gets the goal, sneaks it past DiCarlo. So short-handed, the Bobcats add on to their lead. It's now 4-0 Bobcats. 33 seconds left. Still down a man. Sal Pajali continues to produce on offense for this Bobcat team. He did it all last year. He's done it all this year. Walker looking to stop the Panthers as they try to get a shot off here in the last 20 seconds, maybe just to stop the bleeding a little bit. Another teammate begging for the puck at the blue line. 10 seconds left now. Here's a shot opportunity, perhaps. Walker doing a good job of putting his body in the way, and Conley doing a good job of swallowing up that puck. So the Bobcat defense really firing on all cylinders today. Bobcats, a productive second period. They keep up the defensive stops. They put a goal on the board. They're really winning in all phases of the game besides penalties right now, and even then, the Panther power play team has not gotten the job done yet. 5 seconds left, maybe a chance for one more shot if the right guy gets it. And there was an opportunity there, but it's all for naught. The Bobcats lead 4-0 going into the third period. Bobcats put on another goal with 33 seconds left in the second period. Short-handed after an unfortunate turnover. Holden Kessler is down by the Bobcat locker room waiting to talk to Alex Conley, who's currently given up 0 goals on 14 shots. He's certainly been tested today. He's faced a lot of good, well-aimed shots. Just hasn't seen any that were better than him. Conley with a great performance, as Holden was mentioning earlier, hasn't had as much ice time as of recent due to the long break and Austin Martin getting looks in most of the games the last weekend series that we had. Alex Conley's been pulled aside by Holden Kessler rather. Did that last period too. Holden Kessler and Alex Conley, they're ready to talk once the rest of the Bobcat roster gets into the locker room. Bobcats still lead 4-0 here. Here's Holden Kessler with Alex Conley.
I'm here with the Ohio goalie, Alex Conley. Alex, you had a great night tonight, not letting a single shot through. What are you seeing out there that's letting you play so well?
The guys are keeping high danger scoring chances away, keeping them outside the zone, playing a lot of offense, so doing good.
Had a lot of momentum in those 2 periods. How are you guys going to close the night out strong?
Just strong 20, just keep it going. Just poke their eyes out, don't stop.
100%. Thank you for your time, Alex.
Of course, thank you.
Alex Conley for the Ohio Bobcats. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, my name is Nick, and I'm drawing Peyton down there.
Could you be a little bit louder?
Sorry.
Louder. Damn it. You were loud enough in the hallway. Let's go.
I'm Tyler. I'm going to be drawing Gavin.
I'm Gavin. I'm going to be drawing Pico.
I'm Nick, known as Pico, and I'm going to be drawing Tyler.
All right, my name's Nick, and I'm going to be drawing Peyton down there.
I'm Ethan, and I'm going to be drawing Nick.
I'm Peyton, and I'm going to be drawing Ethan.
Interesting. You guys have 1 minute. Okay, ready?
1 minute.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, you got a pretty big head. You have a circular head, bro.
Let me see your eyes. You have nice squinty eyes.
Squinty eyes. What's that even mean?
You look like a beaker.
Dude, don't talk. You can't multitask.
Keagan, I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, dude.
I might have to restart.
No restarting.
30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I look good.
Oh, this is so bad.
Wait, no, your legs are fatter than us.
Yeah, I'm done.
3, 2, 1. If you could write.
Look at that.
I look like a squash.
I was trying to make him look a little frumpy, but it just turned into like a vegetable.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
His signature is. He signed this. It's like Van Gogh. It's gonna go in the museum.
Okay, now show each other.
That is so nice.
Why is my head so tiny, dude? I look like
He looks like
I look like
Slenderman.
Baymax.
He looks like Slenderman.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I look like Baymax.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. You got my
guys
head
can
size
show each
right.
other.
Yeah, you got my head size right. Nice and small.
I feel like you didn't even do that bad.
I mean, the hair's pretty
Like yours is the best one.
Why do I have shoulder pads on?
Well,
Like, I don't
no.
always wear
So
them.
this is when you wear that dirty, greasy wife beater.
Yeah, but I only wear that at home.
Well, but that's what I am envisioning in this picture. I just didn't draw the grease stains on it, but this is what you wear at home. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But, or
You
no,
go
yeah.
first.
I'm Brendan.
I'm Owen.
And this is the headphone challenge. Oh, we're gonna do it together.
Put them on. Oh, yeah, we can do it together.
Yeah,
Take
let's
two.
go. Okay. This is Brent. Take three. Take three.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
My name's Brendan.
I'm Owen.
And this is the headphone challenge.
You gotta give me like a, you gotta look at me and then you gotta say it.
My name's Brendan.
I'm Owen. And
That's you, dude. We'll look at each other and then we'll say it.
give me like a nod.
My name's Brendan.
And I'm Owen.
And this is the headphone challenge.
Why'd you jump the gun? Are you kidding me? I'm Owen Toole.
My name is Riley Scanlon.
My name's Brendan.
My name is Xander Danner.
This is the headphone challenge.
This is the headphone challenge.
Let's get it.
Okay, who wants to wear them? Do you have a song request?
Turn off the lights.
Yeah. Turn off the lights.
Bye.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna be able to focus if that's on.
I think we're good.
I kind of like the song choice though. Another moon.
Okay.
Alright, ready? Once in a blue moon.
What?
Once.
What?
Once.
Once. Once upon a time.
Nope. In.
You gotta pronunciate
In.
it. You're terrible at this.
Once.
Once.
In. A. Blue.
Once in a blue moon.
Yes.
Okay, am I good?
Do you want some cheese?
What?
Do you want some cheese?
Do I want some
Cheese.
chicken?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want some cheese.
It's quiet in here. Are you talking?
Oh, hey, Joe.
Oh my god. I can't hear anything.
Okay. Oh no. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Apple juice?
Who lives? Who lives
Lives
in
in
the pineapple?
pineapple under the sea?
Yes. Yes.
Come on.
Do.
True.
Do.
Trude.
Do you want?
Dude.
Do you?
I can't get it.
No, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
Alright, can you say it like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're actually trying to speak to me?
Yeah.
You're like
you
whispering.
gotta try it too. This goes
I'm
both
trying,
ways.
but I
Okay,
can't.
okay. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Drawing.
Chocolate.
Dude, you stink.
You gotta like read my lips.
I'm trying.
Put it
This
on,
how
put it
he's-
on, put it
This is
on.
how he's doing it. He's like,
Put the headphones on. Chocolate.
no idea.
Oreos.
Huh?
Dude.
I just think he's bad.
What was it?
He's trying to say chocolate.
Childhood?
Chocolate.
Chocolate childhood?
I love.
Love? Oh, okay.
I love
Ohio.
D2.
University.
D2.
D2 hockey.
I love.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Great.
Thank God.
Still stinks.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Brendan Walker. I'm a junior forward from Columbus. And this is a little mic'd up day in the life of practice. 10 p.m. Bird Arena, here we go. I feel like I'm just being watched. I don't know, it's gonna be weird. You're either gonna get me just apologizing for bad passes or just breathing heavy. And it's gonna be both some shifts. So.
At least there's not a camera on you.
And at least everybody doesn't know that I'm the subject of this science experiment. If I have a really bad shot and be like, if you guys saw that, it was probably a, I'm at a weird in between. Like, I don't know if I should shut up or if I should just keep blabbering the whole time and give them unlimited content.
I want to say something, I just don't know what to say.
I'll come up. I'll make my rounds. Everybody, I can give people there. Yeah.
Come up to me. I'm gonna think of something to practice.
I was just telling Vinny, any bad play that happens or anything that I don't agree with, I'm just gonna say it was AI in the video.
Yeah.
Like, how else are they gonna know, right? Like, if I miss the net by 6 feet, which is gonna happen tonight, it's AI. See, now it's weird. I'm just skating around, and I don't know if I should talk or if I should not talk. Or...
Start your own podcast.
Oh, true. Say something. Say something. Oh.
Where's that mic at?
Oh, she's on. Hello, everybody. What's up, Karn? Oh, there we go. First shot of the night. Oh, top left. We'll take it. Top left again. Oh, crossbar. Kind of counts. Who wants one? Let's give a pass here. All right, Josh wants it. Oh, there he goes. Yep. Oh, I just floated it over to nobody. I got to stop talking and skating. I'm going to lose. I'm actually so out of breath already. Anybody you want to say hi to?
What?
Anybody you want to say hi to?
Hi to?
Anybody you want to say hello to? I got the microphone on.
Oh, you do?
Shout out anybody? I can come back to you later if you want. All right. I'm trying to do something cool for the camera, but I just haven't touched the puck in like 2 minutes. I was telling Vinny, I was like, anytime I miss an net or bobble a puck, it's just AI.
Yeah.
Like, they can edit that in post. They probably AI'd it. So seriously, dude. What's what are the polls, Jimmy? Oh! Man, I can't really feel it, but I just know like I'm being watched, so I'm like interested. Like I know I don't want to look over there, and if I miss any passes, it's just AI. I've already made that joke several times, but okay, we'll see. I mean, I felt pretty good at warm-ups when I was doing those figure eights. I was zipping the puck around. Oh, T-Walk actually ripped that thing. Oh, all you, Whitey. Oh, good play. Good play. Oh, Marty, good save. No, I'm breathing heavy. I don't know if I should keep it in. Like, I don't know if I'm just going to be huffing air this whole time. You commentate all practice or what? This is a dream come true of mine. I used to watch NHL mic'd up videos, so this is about the same. Dream come true. It literally is. 10 p.m. at Bird, baby. Where else would you rather be?
I have something to say.
Yeah.
If I'm ever like thinking like, dang, I miss my friend B-Walk, I wonder where he is. You know what I do?
What do you do?
I look at Peter in the camera and I'm like, oh, there he is. It's always
like a beacon.
I feel my friend B-Walk.
I'm a beacon.
Hey, make sure they include that in the video.
Yeah, we'll get it in there. I'll come over and say more. Yeah. I'll come over and talk more, Maz. Yeah, it's Scanlon's.
Oh, okay.
Which I've used it before, yeah. I'm paying him back with interest on it. I didn't catch a single pass that drill. Yikes. Do you see that? I have a hole in my stick. That one's on me. I didn't catch a single pass. But it's probably AI. I mean, I don't miss passes, so. One word to describe our goalies. Stocky. Hey! Mask! There we go, yes! We look like we know what we're doing out there.
Oh, yeah.
I think Mom and Dad, you guys will see this at some point in time. Hey, Mom. Actually, Mom, send me this if you do see this. I'm curious to know what you get on Reels or what you don't get on Reels. I always read the practice plan, but I don't remember the practice plan. I'm kidding, Jimmy. I remember it. Can you guys? I feel like I'm breathing really heavy. Am I breathing heavy? You guys don't know. MTV Cribs, inside the bench. Don't freak out, camera right behind you, Ollie. Yeah, it's actually a dream come true. I used to watch NHL mic'd up videos. Now, 4-letter league, same thing, right?
Department of Alumni Outreach wants to extend our invitation to join our newsletter to any parents, fans, or anybody who hasn't already. If you have a Google form, send it to anybody you want, anyone. They'll put down their email, and I'll send it out to all of you guys, okay? Don't want to miss anything. Stay tuned.
Not a word for you.
Dude, I'm about to pester you all day. I'm not mic'd. I am not. Yes, you are. I literally saw it on you. I literally saw it on you. Hey, let me see that thing. Let me see that thing. Look at it. I see it. I'm done. I can't do this. You guys are going to follow me around all day. I can't do it.
It's so funny, Joe. I hit the net, fool. Shut up. Get away from me. Get away from me, dude. I hate net wall about it. I hate net wall. Hey, let's keep this net wall pretty quick here, huh? Net! Oh, good gap. Not so good. Good play, Z. Good play, Z. Oh, no. Burning! Sick change. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to time. Get on my face. Because you got to pick one up. Yeah, coward. That smells bad? Yeah. What do you mean? Too far? Yes, T-Walk. Good play, dude. Oh. I hit Poos. Yes, Poozy. Yes! Oh, hello. Yeah! Ooh. What is this one again? I don't remember this one. Danner. There's no way you're doing battles with a red jersey on right now. New one. Go. Oh, G-Money, dude. Oh! Find it. Seatbelt. Dude, all this mic hears right now is I know, they usually give it to someone funny. I don't have any jokes. I should have wrote some down. They gave it to Pat last year, so they're obviously not going with the funny guy. I love you, Pat, but, you know, this guy doesn't know how to play defense. Oh, pizza. Oh. Yeah! Soupy is dead. Where's he going? Oh, no. This is boring. By the way, Jimmy. Ooh, Jesus, DC. This is too easy. We are ready for our third period of hockey action here at Bird Ice Arena. The Bobcats have jumped out to a 4-0 lead thanks to a shorthanded goal from Sal Pajali at the end of the second period there. Bobcats are still down a man, so it's 4-on-5 hockey for the first 58 seconds of this third period. Holden Kessler had a chance to talk to Alex Conley, who's still pitching a shutout. What do you have to say? Alex Conley.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you there, Keagan. The bench likes to make a lot of noise. He was kind of just saying that, you know, how the defense does a good job of letting him see shots, and, you know, he puts a lot of those save shots he's had tonight up to the defense, but he's made a lot of good saves himself and, you know, pokeaways and glove catches and things like that. And he says, I asked him this third, how are you going to close out the game strong? He said just a hard 20 minutes. So he's a personality.
Absolutely. Trusts his defensemen. The whole team has a lot of trust for one another, of course. It's a big MO of this roster, the Bobcats, always talking about the chemistry and how tight this group really is. So always good to have trust with your teammates. Not just guys you like, but guys you know can go out there and perform. 5 seconds left, so we're back at even strength. Bobcat penalty kill is successful yet again today, so the penalty issues, not much of an issue at all. They've got +1 on the day for penalties in general. Penalty kills, they've given up 0, they've scored 1, so a good day so far on the penalty front for the Cats. Pajali gets it across the blue line now. Pajali again with it. It's a Burguy now at the blue line. Burguy tries to get it around a defender, not really able to. Panthers flick it away, try to find a teammate. Not quite able to do that. Filizetti gets it at the blue line. Filizetti with the shot, waited very patiently to find the right window there. Just off the mark, though. Panthers try to break out now. Panthers still trying to break out. They spent some of that power play in the first minute there in the Bobcat defensive zone, but they have not been able to do much of that since that power play ended. Bobcats, Filizzetti trying to get it into their zone. Rogers now, great effort, gets the puck free and into his control. He's got Pajali in the slot. There's a shot deflected well by a Panther. We'll see the conditioning of both teams on display this period for sure. It's been a lot of high energy hockey those first two periods, so we'll see how both teams respond in terms of their effort and their level of energy as this period continues. Pajali now with it near the goal line. Walker now at the blue line with it. Walker tried to help out, but Josefiak deflected the puck and then fell over. There was a shot, not quite on goal, but at least a shot for the Panthers there as they continue to make life difficult for the Cats, but they're eventually able to break out. Pajali now has Walker in the slot is who he passes it to, but it's poked away again by the Panthers, who are doing a great job of snuffing out offensive attacks by the Bobcats early on here. Still trying to break out. Weitzel now with it. Weitzel gets it to Bodic. Bodic with the shot. Bodic already with a goal on the day. Panthers still trying to get that puck into their offensive zone. A little too quick on the transition from bench to ice, so overskates the puck a little bit and is unable to keep it in his control, but the Panthers get it right back. 2-on-2 opportunity. Doesn't go. Weitzel gets the rebound of the pass off the boards there. Weitzel dumps it behind him to Bodic. Bodic, poke check, shot just to the left now. Toole knocks the puck right back into the offensive zone. Toole still playing defense near that blue line. Unable to stop that pass. Good breakout pass, but Toole with a better poke check disrupts any opportunity that would have been there. Conley's thanking him for that one. Wilpula now. Good shot to the slot, just a little too high. Had the right idea, though. Panthers trying to break out still, and Bobcats need to get back on side. Wilpula takes it over. Gets it. Pass to the slot, but nobody was home, so the Panthers take it. It's Dixon. Dixon across the blue line. Doesn't have a teammate to pass it to. Just poorly timed shift changes from the Panthers there, unfortunately, on these transitions. Danner now with it. Danner, Walker's begging for the puck in the middle of the ice. Pass just wasn't there. Walker was wide open, though. Toole keeps the puck alive. Good hops from Owen Toole. Danner now in the corner with the puck, looking for Toole, and he's got him. Toole with a potential deflection opportunity to Wilpula. Somebody's lost their stick. Now here's an opportunity, breakaway. Toole and Tamborski playing defense. Shot is off to the left, not on goal. The ricochet puts it in Bobcat control. Walker takes another wide shot, and that looked a lot like the last one we saw from Davenport there. 14:52 left. Neither team has scored this period. Bobcats still with a 4-0 lead. 38 shots on goal to Davenport's 14. Walker now. Panthers were well off sides, I believe. And so we'll have some stoppage now. Panthers defense looking a little better, but I bet they wish they could just break out a lot more. Certainly not having a lot of opportunity on offense.
Yeah, that's really up to, Ohio just dishing it right back into their own, or the Davenport zone anytime they get possession of it. Ohio's not really doing too much with it. They've had some shots on goal, not what I would call high quality shots. I think you need to throw your center in the middle, pass it around, look for a little bit more opportunities, and they might get something out of it, but they're playing hard. They're looking for their opportunities.
At the very least, burning a lot of this game clock off with a 4-0 lead, keeping that goose egg on the board for Davenport as the puck is still being fought for at the blue line. Frost keeps it alive. Josh Fulmer on the chase. Now Mazdanati applies pressure and frees up the puck. Frost again. Burguy had a chance to deflect it, and the puck hit the back of the net. Just went right through the legs of Alex Conley. Bit of a delayed reaction from the entire arena there, but the Panthers do get on the board. That's Nate Dixon scoring for the Panthers there. So 4-1 now is our score.
Yeah, it was interesting because of course, we're up higher, but me and Keagan pretty much saw that one in immediately, and we thought it was a goal, and we're kind of questioning ourselves because the bench, Davenport's bench, isn't reacting like it's a goal. The crowd's not reacting like it's a goal. But it was a good shot, you know, right down center lane. Alex Conley would have had a hard time blocking that if he could.
Certainly a lot of chaos around the net that time. Good way of Davenport, you know, getting some momentum. Maybe a little later than they'd hoped to get their first goal, but certainly a start. You got to crawl back from somewhere, and right now that's the position they're in. So we'll see how the Bobcats respond after being scored on here. Pajali not able to control that face-off. Davenport across center ice, now across the blue line. John Rogers with a brutal check against the boards. Not necessarily a huge hit, but just hit the boards at a bad angle. He's still slow to get up. Bobcats looking for a shot on goal. That injured Panthers finally able to get off the ice, but he took a hard crash into the boards there. Toole with a shot now, deflected off of Harubin. Harubin takes a shot and whiffs. John Rogers kicks it. Toole gets it eventually at the blue line. Pajali now to Rogers. Harubin with a good check, keeps the puck in Bobcat control. Pass to the slot for Pajali. Just moving a little too quickly to get anything done there. Toole keeps the puck alive, but not for long will the Bobcats have possession. Unfortunate bad pass will snuff out an opportunity there for the Panthers, but they get a chance to make a line change. Tamborski takes it across center ice. I bet he takes this one himself near the goal, and he'll at least get it frozen as he knocked the puck off his skate there.
Tamborski in Tamborski fashion, looking for a fancy way to set it up. And I mean, he needed to. He had a defender to get around, but that's definitely a stylish shot that he would want to take and that he's found so many times throughout this year. But good play by Ethan.
Yeah, Tamborski always looking for those opportunities, especially as a defenseman on the transition. You know, you're expecting the pass, sometimes it never comes, and then that goaltender's just faced with a shot from a foot away as there's Bowditch with his second goal. Bowditch responds within a few minutes of that last goal from Davenport with his second goal of the night. Another one where he just kept it simple, found the right hole, and DiCarlo just did not have enough time to react at all.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Bowditch, and he wasn't lying to me earlier in the week when he said he was working on his shooting. He's been so accurate tonight. He's been given so many great opportunities by his other players and setting him up for those shots, and it's exactly what we're seeing.
Conley freezes the puck. Bowditch, 2 goals on the night now. 5 goals for the Bobcats. 5-1 is our score now with 12:20 left in the third period. 41 shots on goal, so certainly peppering DiCarlo plenty tonight. And yet another example of the Bobcats just living in their offensive zone when they play here at Bird Ice Arena. Josefiak now with it at center ice. Weitzel might have been a hair off sides, but no call. Bowditch now fighting for the puck, looking for a hat trick. Weitzel to Josefiak. Josefiak back to Weitzel. Behind the net. Weitzel looking for a wraparound maybe. Bowditch with another opportunity and a hat trick! Let's go, Peyton Bowditch. Have a day. Weitzel sets it up perfectly with the wraparound. And Peyton Bowditch with 2 goals in the third, 3 goals on the day. Get the hats out for Peyton Bowditch.
I think I might have been a good luck charm to him, Keagan. He's played great tonight. Right place, right time on that one. Stuffed it on the top right corner of the net. Couldn't have set it up better.
Davenport takes a timeout after that second goal of the period within the first 10 minutes here. 6-1 is our score. Peyton Bowditch has 3 goals now, as there's a bit of silence over Bird Ice Arena during the timeout. My voice is echoing here at Bird, so a little ASMR for you guys.
Yeah, it's a wise decision by, Davenport to take the timeout here. 5 goals is a lot to come back from with 12 minutes left, but we've seen crazier things in this arena especially, and, if they can come out aggressive, might make it happen.
Davenport looking to make the right adjustments, maybe some wise words from the coach, maybe setting up the offense and the defense maybe in a new way, or just trying to give these guys a bit of a break, keep their legs fresh perhaps.
Maybe they just didn't want Peyton Bowditch to celebrate his hat trick. That could also be part of the equation here. Who knows?
Well, Bowditch certainly loves to score. He scored 3 times today, so good for Peyton Bowditch. Bobcats get possession of the puck off the face-off. Tamborski, the Tool. Back to Tool now. Behind Conley is the puck. Dixon with it. Dixon looking. Tool now. Danner now gets it across the ice. McLeod's on the chase. McLeod a little careless with his stick, but doesn't get punished for it this time. Tamborski to Tool. Tool with the shot is deflected. Danner to Tool. Tool shot's a little too high. Tool now chasing down the puck. We have a referee's arm is up. Someone's going to the box, if I'm not mistaken. It'll be Holden Wilpula, and we'll see why in a second. Holden Wilpula in the box now, so the Bobcats again having to perform on the penalty kill. Panthers would love to capitalize on an opportunity.
Wilpula wasn't very happy about it, shaking his head as he went to the box. But if the Bobcats can play like they've played all night, this penalty kill won't be a problem for them.
Yeah, penalty kills have only resulted in goals for the Bobcats tonight. Panthers yet to score on the penalty kill, though they've had plenty of opportunities, on the power play rather. Wilpula got hit with a check from behind there. Well, I suppose he didn't get hit with it. He was the one doing it. But he gets hit with the penalty regardless, so a minute 38 for the Panthers to try to capitalize on this as Josefiak's able to clear that puck. Panthers looking to break out. Josefiak applying good pressure. Burguy, Josefiak, Weitzel, and Filizetti out there. Panthers still looking to set up the offense. Bobcats still not giving them a moment's of rest. Josefiak hit the dirt there, but was able to scramble up in time before a massive breakaway opportunity was coming. Weitzel just loaded back and hit that puck as hard as he could across the ice. So that'll kill some time. 50 seconds left on the penalty. Davenport might think that Weitzel was aiming for the Davenport skater on the blue line there. Wilpula heard a shout from the crowd or from the bench? You want to say it?
Yeah, Weitzel exclaimed when he got to the bench, I was trying to hit that kid. So Weitzel's got a lot of personality and it's on full display.
I'm sure Weitzel is just trying to make his teammates laugh. Don't want to disparage his character any. As Walker has a defenseman pinned against the boards here for the Panthers. Puck's not moving yet, and now it is out. Pressure still being applied from the Bobcats. Walker and Mazdanati now. Rengel tries to chase it down, won't get there in time. 5 seconds left till we're back at even strength. 2 and then 1. Walker gets slashed and there's no call. And now we're back at even strength. So Walker is still having a huge battle near the crease, but not anymore as Harubin has a breakaway opportunity and a good stick move. Not quite a goal though, as the net has come out of its bearings, so we'll take a quick stop. But Harubin with a good look there.
Great stick movement by Harubin. He had the right idea and he would have had the shot, but he kind of took it too late. He was behind the net by the time he let his wrist go and let the shot hang. And he tried to lean into it to really get it to hit the net, and that's why the net moved. But nonetheless, great opportunity for Harubin.
Yeah, great transition by the Bobcats, something they're so good at. Here's John Rogers. High shot. That was fast.
That would have gone in too if the defender wasn't there. The goalie wasn't there in time. Rogers has a shot on him.
Rogers absolutely firing one off. He can do it from a lot of places on the ice. He can get it done certainly proved his worth on this roster here as a freshman, as have really all the freshmen on this Bobcat roster. Weitzel and Burguy also come to mind. .829. The Panthers need 5 goals to tie, 6 goals to win. Toole gets it to Rogers. Rogers with a stick lift. Frees up the puck. Eventually Toole gets it. Toole with a shot off a defenseman. Tamborski dumps it into the zone. Bobcats are back on side, so they'll apply pressure. Here comes that forecheck. They'll try to clear it out, but Tamborski's going to be right there. Maybe a chance to get some fresh legs for the Panthers, and they will do that. Harubin now, maybe another opportunity for him. He's got some guys to pass to, and an easy opportunity. Pajali with his second of the night, and just a great pass. Perfect positioning from the Bobcats, exactly how you draw it up. Transition into a pass to the slot. Good shot from Pajali, good pass from Tamborski.
Pajali's got great vision. He recognized there his teammate was skating up, looking to take the shot on the ice. He saw the shot coming, shot got blocked. He was at the exact spot he needed to be, put the rebound back in the net.
Bobcats are really piling it on. This is what I was talking about when I mentioned that conditioning. It's just that the Bobcats, I think, are less tired than the Panthers are. They're able to keep up that same level of play that they've had all the other 2 periods of this game. And I think that's really showing now with 3 quick goals in the 3rd period.
That could be a lot in part of, what Jimmy Swinney's putting these guys through. He says on game day, we're not waiting around all day, meandering. He says we're thinking about hockey the whole time.
Weitzel had an absolutely filthy hard shot that just went right off the face mask of DiCarlo, and he sort of fell down in a heap right afterwards, but he's doing all right now. DiCarlo's looking okay. Weitzel gets him a little knuckle touch. Obviously, he's trying to score a goal, not hurt anybody. But DiCarlo, good job using your head, I suppose. Another save for him tonight. Unfortunately, he's let 7 by him, but he's certainly faced a lot. 45 shots on goal. I mean, it's a number we see a lot here in Bird because the Bobcats just pepper every goaltender they face, but that's not normal for hockey.
It's a number we've seen a lot in Bird, and it's a number we've seen a lot of goalies wilt under. It wilt under the pressure, not have the cardio to go all 3 periods. We've seen guys pour water all over themselves, hands on their knees during the breaks. He's doing a great job. He's standing tall, in the crease there, ready to go.
Yeah, he's had some highlights today, certainly, a good goaltender. DiCarlo maybe kicking himself for that first period action that he had, which caused that 7-minute penalty, which is really where the Bobcats jumped out to that early 3-0 lead. Bobcats won't control this face-off. Rangel eventually gets it at center ice, gets it to Wilpula, who's still chasing it, but now he has possession, maybe trying to wrap around here. Finds a pass. Rangel, low shot, and a great opportunity for Danner if the puck wasn't deflected so high. .7-1 is our score. Bobcats looking to finish this one up with just under 7 minutes to go here. Walker wins that face-off. Gives it to Tyler Walker. Wilpula, good behind the back pass. DiCarlo somehow got his stick on that puck. Wilpula again causing some trouble. Walker looks to stick lift but misses. Breakout opportunity, 2-on-2. Good shot to the slot, but it's just a little too out in front of that skater there for Davenport, and they're not able to get a shot off.
Great save by Conley, great poke check. He knows the exact type of save for the right moment and executed it there.
Conley just doing a good job of keeping it simple, staying calm and doing your job. Don't need to make a highlight every single time the puck comes near you. You really just need to keep it out of the net. Obviously, that's the job. As he does it again there with a nice catch I think the Bobcats have really simplified their play as the game has commenced and continued. We've seen Peyton Bowditch's goals are very patient, well set up goals. He really has a low affect while he's shooting. Just so interesting to watch him score a goal when it looks like he's just passing to a teammate.
Yeah, and I asked him about that. He said, that's not something he's even working on. That's just his style of play. But you're right. He's interesting to watch because we don't see a lot of guys shoot like that.
Absolutely. Certainly gets it off fast, too, off the stick. Hard to read. Definitely a troubling thing to deal with, especially tonight for Devin DiCarlo, who's Bowditch has scored on him 3 times tonight. Not the first time we've seen Bowditch with a multi-point, multi-score game. Having a good year. The Bobcats as a whole are having a good year. They're on a 3-game win streak as it stands right now. They're hoping to extend that to 4 if they keep the lead here for the next 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Frost gets the puck to Frost.
Yeah, to your point, Keagan, if I'm a part of this Bobcat squad, I take pride in the fact that the only people that they've even lost to have been elite talent. I mean, you look at Indiana, Schoolcraft, these are top of the league guys in the whole country, not just the TSCHL. They're a great squad, and they've got a great team.
Louisville, perennial candidates to win the national, or not Louisville, rather, but Schoolcraft, perennially they're candidates to win the national championship. Always an extremely tough team. You see just about all comers losing to them, so definitely a hard opponent that both of these teams have struggled with, as there's 2 Davenport players down after a large pileup in search for the puck. Both players moving slowly. Oh my goodness. Hard scene to watch a little bit as he's struggling to get off the ice and he sort of fell over, but Bobcats still looking for a shot to get off. 15. There's some stoppage.
Hope he's good there. 15 for the Panthers. William Sodano. The first hit was good. The first hit wasn't the problem. The issue was another Bobcat came up and he was already on the way down almost and kind of got his head pressed against the back of the boards there, and that's probably what resulted in him wobbling off the ice there. So hope he's all good.
Yeah, no penalties. The puck was involved in that play, so it was a legal play, but just obviously a contact sport and things like that will happen. The Bobcat trainer is on the other side of the ice at the Panther bench checking on number 15, William Sodano, right now.
Yeah, the trainers for Ohio are very good. They've seen stuff like this before. There's a lot of times physical style of hockey here in Bird, so he's going to be experienced and be able to address it appropriately.
Always ready at a moment's notice, as that puck is not only sent to the rafters, but sent kind of into the crowd a little bit. I think the referees are going to need a new puck here, and our photographer will give one to him. Durand Wilcox, that last stoppage, while we were mostly talking about the injury, Durand Wilcox for the Davenport Panthers got caught with a tripping penalty. So the Bobcats are on a 2-minute power play right now with 1:26 remaining in that power play. But in the chaos of the injury and explaining what happened there, we missed that was the reason there was stoppage at all. Pajali on the chase, in the corner. Gets it to Josefiak. Josefiak back to Pajali. He's got Tamborski behind him, who he'll pass to. Tamborski in the face-off circle. Back to Josefiak, back to Tamborski. Now to Pajali. Weitzel in the face-off circle. Spins around. Gets it to Tamborski. Bobcats killing clock, looking for a perfect shot here. Weitzel looked open, but Tamborski dips it to Rogers. Rogers fighting for that puck, still in control of it. Really a good way of fighting for the puck. Rogers is still
fighting for the puck, fighting for his stick.
Rogers, a lot of effort here. Keeping that puck alive and in Bobcat territory is a great stick lift from Weitzel now.
They've done such a great job of those stick lifts tonight, especially in moments where Davenport tries to get the puck, gets a breakout opportunity, or is just trying to clear it out. The Bobcats are right there, lift the stick up. Classic fundamental hockey.
John Rogers with the wraparound attempt there. He tried to bounce that off of his stick and then knock it back in, as there's 5 seconds left on this power play for the Cats. We are back at even strength now. Bobcats still with the puck behind the net, looking to set up the offense. Panthers bring a bit of a forecheck. It's Danner now to Walker. Walker gets it to Tyler Walker. Rangel to Brennan Walker now. Danner fighting for the puck. Good fight from Danner. Lets Brennan get it now. Rangel and Walker on the defense here. And a pass straight to Tyler Walker. Walker will take it. Walker with the shot. It's deflected. Still gets his own rebound. Gets it to Wilpolo. A wraparound opportunity past the slot. Nobody home. Danner applying pressure still. Rangel chasing after the puck. There's a stray stick still behind Conley. Rangel across the blue line, across the center line, and into the offensive zone. Rangel off balance pass to the slot. Looks like something could happen here. Not quite. Wilpolo had a chance to knock in the puck there, but eventually the net came out and the whistle blew. DiCarlo was a half second away from freezing it anyhow, but a lot of net front chaos there. Certainly something the Bobcats are looking to do often. Create those parties at the net, you know. But a lot of the goals we've seen today from Bodic, from the other scoring Bobcats tonight, have been a mix of shots near the blue line from distance and those net crashing slot pass opportunities. So scoring in all types of fashions, scoring shorthanded, scoring during that 7-minute penalty. So the Bobcats certainly firing on all cylinders tonight as we enter the final minute of this game. And unless Davenport pulls off something miraculous here, the Bobcats are looking to extend to a 4-game winning streak now. Icing will be asked for and not called. Burguy and McLeod on the chase. Burguy with it now. Gets it to Filizzetti. Masdanati's on the chase now. Icing is asked for and now it is given. 33 seconds left. 7-1 score here. Wouldn't be surprised if we see another shot on goal from the Bobcats, at least an attempt if they get the puck back. They certainly like to pile it on. They like to get as many guys on the stat sheet as they can. But as it stands, it's a 7-1 game. Bobcats have put 50 shots on goal compared to the 19 that Conley has had to face, of which he's only allowed in 1. So a good defensive game from the Bobcats and a good performance from Conley. Faced 19 shots, only allowed in 1. Puck is loose behind the Davenport goal. Davenport still fighting for it. It's Dixon now on the chase. It's stolen by Danner first, however. Frost applying pressure. Pass. It's Toole all by himself, but Tamborski comes up to fill in the slack, and then that's just a demonstration of Toole and Tamborski trusting their goaltender to cover up the parts that he can't get to rather than standing in front of him there and screening him. So, nice job. Good demonstration of how the defensemen on the Bobcats work in the defensive zone, since we've seen them so often in the offensive zone tonight. And regardless of all of that, after 3 periods of action, the Bobcats have won tonight, 7-1, 50 shots on goal. Alex Conley comes out after not getting ice time the last time we saw him in a long break, and he stands strong, only allows in 1 goal of the 21 shots on goal he faced tonight. And just a great performance overall by the Bobcats. They really were in control, in the driver's seat, in every phase of that game. Really from beginning to end, the Bobcats had a lot going for them. Certainly stuff to work on. Probably more penalties than Jimmy Schwinney would like. Probably some looks that they'll look back on in film and decide to switch some stuff up in terms of their schemes, but regardless, the Bobcats are on a 4-game win streak now. They add yet another win to their season total, which is getting higher and higher every time. and they continue to be dominant against teams regardless of record, regardless of how good or bad they've performed against other teams. Our 3 stars of the game tonight, our first star, of course, will be Peyton Bowditch, hat trick on the game. He told Holden Kessler that he wanted to score more, and that's exactly what he did today. Our second star, Sal Pajali, also 2 goals tonight, also a multi-goal game for him. So 2 goals and an assist, so 3 points for Pajali as he continues to produce as well. And Nick Josefiak is our third star. He's got 1 goal and 2 assists, so 3 Bobcats with 3 points on the night. Obviously, that's a winning recipe, and we're very excited to see how they top this performance. Bowditch, Pajali, and Josefiak, our stars of the game, presented by Snowville Creamery. And right now, we'll go down to Holden Kessler, who's ready to interview Jimmy Schwinney.
I'm here with Ohio head coach Jimmy Schwinney. Coach, it seems like you guys really simplified the play tonight, played fundamental hockey, took high-quality shots, put 7 big ones on the board.
Yeah, we're just trying to have fun. It's always fun when you score a lot and you win, so we're just trying to stay aggressive, have some fun here. Right before the break, you set the tone for how we're going to be the second semester.
Bowditch with the big hat trick tonight. What'd you make of his play?
Yeah, I mean, he's always in the right place. He's been around for 5 years now, so he's kind of figured out where to be and how to score. So it's always good to have him.
We were talking in between periods, me and Bowditch, talking about how when we were speaking, he said hopefully a lot of goals. That's what he did. How are you guys going to carry this momentum into tomorrow?
Yeah, like I said, we're just trying to have fun here, right? End the semester on a high note, set that tone, and have some fun. So hopefully we can bring back that same intensity. It's going to be another late one, but we'll try to have some fun.
Thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank you.
Head coach Jimmy Schwinney. Bobcats are back to Keagan. Was going to end it for a second, but Keegan's going to take it.